No, I don't need. Do you know a chord? You know ukulele chords?
I do not.
Okay. Perfect.
I do not play ukulele.
Beautiful. Me neither. So, aloha and welcome to the Hoppy Hale, where we shoot the cruise, drink some brews, and maybe, just maybe, talk about the news. But probably not.
It's pretty catchy.
It's catchy. Took
me
a while. Today we have the lovely Jordan Loeffler.
How you guys doing?
How you been?
It's good. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah?
I'm excited.
Look like you got brown.
I did. I went to the beach for like 100 hours today, so.
What really SPF? Dark.
Oh, I didn't use anything. I recommend none, but if you're not
Zero.
from Hawaii, then I recommend 100. But
Zero SPF.
If you're a local, you just go straight hamabangas, man.
You'll just peel anyway, huh?
Maybe not.
Fuck 'em. So,
all right.
As we get through our pleasantries, we go through Braddah Leo's brew review. So we go through the conventional way of a brew review, which was appearance, aroma, taste,
appearance, aroma, and taste,
and then mouthful. I think was the 4.
What the heck is mouthful mean?
I think I'm not. We never really. Maybe it's on the shelf.
Appearance, taste,
aroma, taste, mouthful.
Oh my God.
Mouthfeel.
You're gonna have to remind me of that about 400 times. So.
It's okay. So today we're drinking Big Swell from Maui Brewing Company.
Boom! Look at this bad boy.
It's good to have Jordan on the show because he could show you with one arm length. Because his wingspan is 14 feet. We have Big Swell from Maui Brewing Company. It's an IPA. I had to get something hoppy per his request. Tropical citrus hops burst from this dry hopped India Pale Ale.
IPAs, baby.
IPAs. It has 6.8%.
That's where you want it. 6.8%. Just letting you guys know, 6.8% is like the perfect happy medium and where you want it. Anything under that, it's a little bit too under, and a little bit too high than that is a little bit too much. 6.8, can't go wrong. You can drink about 12 of them, so get home perfectly fine. Buy a taxi and Uber, of course. Don't drink and drive. All right.
Arrive Alive. It has 70 IBUs.
Oh, that's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
Anything over 70 is a little bit too high. For me, personally, anything over 70 is a little bit too hoppy. I like it just at 70. Anywhere from 40 to 70 is perfect. All right, you get the touch, bro. Look, You gotta make sure you slide it down the glass. That way that thing don't get all bubbly, huh?
All babbles. Like how we're gonna be after this episode. All babbles.
I gotta make sure the thing. Okay,
so appearance.
Okay, so can I talk about this one?
Of course.
Appearance. If you look at it, it's a nice golden ale. Okay, that means it's not. Usually, when you see a nice light IPA, it's not too hoppy. But as you can see here, this is a perfect color. Okay, it's not too light. It's not a light IPA. It's not dark. Okay, so appearance to me passes.
I think we should just move on. I don't know how I'm gonna top that. I think you just covered all the bases.
Whew.
Aroma? What do you smell?
Beautiful. So what I smell here is nice brewskis. Okay, I smell nice. I smell nice hoppiness to it. Okay, it smells like a high quality IPA, and it smells like something that's around 7%. That's all I can say about that one. But the aroma is absolutely phenomenal.
Phenomenal. You do smell the citrus. It smells like some fruit, but not too fruity.
It smells like a big swell. That's what it smells like.
Mm-hmm. Then we go. What was it? Taste. Do the dirty.
Okay, first of all, when you guys are drinking an IPA of this quality, first thing you must do here, extension of the pinky.
Pinky up.
Wow. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Great taste. Smooth. It's not too hoppy. Like I said, anywhere from 40 to 70 are IBUs. It's about where you want it. Anything over 70 gets a little bit too hoppy here. But 70 is perfect. You don't get that nice bitter taste in your mouth. It's nice and smooth.
It's actually really good.
Phenomenal. I like it.
Get a mouthful and see how it feels in your mouth. It's dry, like.
See, I don't do that. See, I do everything except that last one because I usually don't have that much time to taste it. Just
down the
drink
hatch.
down the hatch. Drink down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
But it's absolutely phenomenal. I definitely recommend Big Swell IPA 6.8.
Well, that's only the conventional beer review. That's conventional. Now we go to Braddah Brew review.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I apologize.
So no, that's good. On the conventional, he's out of 5.
Out of 5, 5 being the highest or best.
5
beer?
being the best beer you've ever tasted.
Oof, wow. Okay, well, that's a little margin for all these beers in the world, but
That's
okay.
a stretch.
Can I do 0.3, 0.4, 0.5?
You can do
okay.
points,
That's fair.
decimals, fractions, however you feel that you can bestly grade this brew.
I'm not doing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I've had to grade this on a scale from 1 to 5. Not much options here. 1 to 5. 5 being the best beer I ever had.
You want me to 1 to?
No, that's 5. That can go to
63?
point. The 0.2s, the 0.3s, bro. That's perfectly
Well,
fine.
will the scale of 1 to 63 help?
I mean, sure. 163 being the high or the best beer I ever had.
Ever had in your life?
You know, I will say this. This beer is a beer that, or an IPA that if I went to a restaurant and ordered, I would be very happy with. There's some times where I order some IPAs, you know, like the Hazy Ipa. You guys ever drink the Hazy Ipa? That looks like an aqua box, right? There's a yellow splashing on it. It says Hazy Ipa. If you ever drink that, that one is about 6.7%, okay? It's a little hoppy. I would assume it's a little bit over 70 in my opinion. I'm not sure about that, but I would assume it's over. But anyway, basic point is that it's a little too bitter.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
You're
Any
fine.
facts that you need checked? Miss Stacia is our sound engineer, and she is our fact checker.
I would say the Hazy IPA is about 75 to 80 IBUs. That's what I would say.
She's our designated fact checker,
Okay.
looker upper. So if you have anything that you might need looked up, you want to double check on something, direct it in her. That's what she gets paid for.
Okay.
Is there a bear on it?
No, it's literally like an aqua
Oh,
box.
Sierra Nevada. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Sierra Nevadas. There you go.
So back to what you were saying before I rudely cut you off.
No, it's fine. So what I was about to say is, usually when I go to a restaurant, there's a 50-50 chance that the IPA that I drink is going to be smooth like this. This is very smooth. So for me, it's all about smoothness more than taste for me. So if I put this on a scale of 1 to 63, 63 being the best beer I ever drank,
Yeah.
I would put this probably around the 55 to 60 range.
So if we divided that,
That would be like a 4.3,
that'd
4.4.
be pretty.
Maybe
that'd be pretty
4.5.
high.
I'm not a math magician, so don't trust my word on that, but it's around that range.
I think that's a legit range. So when you go to restaurants, the IPAs are what you fucks with.
Absolutely. Unless it's B-dubs, because B-dubs, I don't know, for some reason I go to B-dubs, I always order like Coors Light. It's phenomenal. I ordered the 20-ounce glass.
We gotta go to B-dubs, man. I wish we had a B-dubs here.
Man, if they did, best believe J-Loft is there 3 days a week, man. Hey, large order, half honey barbecue, half Parmesan garlic. We got carrot sticks, celery, a lot of ranch, and a side of cheese curds.
B-dubs.
Let me tell you about those cheese curds, man.
Sponsor it, right? B-dubs.
B-dubs.
Beyond that, sponsor, because 3 days a week, he's paying that rent. Alone, by himself, paying that rent.
Let me tell you, there's nothing more delicious on this earth than a nice large order of B-dubs. So people like Wingstop. I think Wingstop is good.
Wingstop.
I think B-dubs is better. Here's why. I think their Parmesan garlic is better. That's why I like Parmesan garlic. Now, B-dubs also has a better environment.
B-dubs does have a very rich and cultured environment.
Wingstop, I'm not 100% sure on this, so might have to check this out, but I think that Wingstop is only like walk-in or whatever. Not walk-in, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have like a
B-dubs
bar, right?
doesn't
Like,
have the culture. Like B-Dubs has.
You mean Wingstop doesn't have a culture? I think it's B-Dubs.
No, yeah, it doesn't have like B-Dubs.
Yeah.
Like B-Dubs.
It doesn't.
It
I would
have-
sit there and I would stay for like 2 hours and watch the game.
Yeah. Well, they have how much do they have in all? 1, 2?
They have one.
I know they at least have one in Highlands, right? For
Highlands? Where's Highlands? In Oahu?
Is that what they call it? Is it correct? Or
In
is that just
Ala Moana?
a ghetto? No.
No, I'm thinking.
They have one in Ala Moana.
So there's one in
Oh yeah.
So there's one in Ala Moana, one in Pearl Highlands.
So that's only 2 we've been to. We've been to.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like regular side.
Frick, we never even went to the B-Dubs in the Pearl Highlands. Huh?
Can I open another one?
You can. But wait, 1 second. Let me introduce you into the Braddah Leo's brew review. So
Oh. My apologies.
no, I'm sorry. You're just moving so quick. What is it? Drinkability?
Yes.
So drinkability is pretty much what you're saying. When you go to a bar and you get the hazy and you're like, fuck. The drinkability isn't there because you don't enjoy drinking it.
I do enjoy it. It's just hoppier than this.
So, so on the scale of drinkability, 5 being, or 63, it's a little different. 72 being the best beer you've ever had, and 1 being the worst. Drinkability, like
a dark IPA or dark beer
like
kind
a
of thing.
yeah, like a
IPA,
fucking porter. Like, oh god,
Man, that's rough.
yeah. So, on the scale of 1 to 72, what would you put on drinkability for this beer?
72?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a 64, 65.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
Can we divide that down to 5?
62?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Can we cross multiply that and divide it?
Like I said, this is a very good beer. Like I really enjoy this. And I never had this before, but if I went to a restaurant and I ordered this, like this is something I would sit there, I would drink, I would enjoy. It's not too bitter. It doesn't have a nice bitter taste after. It's real smooth, and that's
Why
what
chose
to
it?
me it's about the smoothness.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like an IPA. It looks like an IPA, but it's not as hoppy as some IPAs. So
Next, shotgun ability.
I would say this is. What are we ranking on? What's the scale?
You gotta rank it after you drink it. After we shotgun it. So that's why I
That's why he was taking his time to this fucker. Fucking guy. So you're gonna drink. This is like King's Cup. He's only gonna take that. I'm not gonna take this whole thing.
I was trying to save you. But you just you guzzle it. You guzzle it like a 65 Chevrolet.
So it's a lot. It's a lot of fuel.
It's a lot of guzzling. Is there multiple definitions for guzzle?
Gobble.
Can you please read out the 3rd definition for guzzle?
Bruh, I like this little map you guys have in the back. What the heck is what?
Oh,
Here's where we are,
explain
ladies and gentlemen. Just FYI. Okay.
Is there a 3rd definition for guzzle?
Yes.
Okay. Look at all that head. That is what she said.
Nice.
She's got it. She's got it.
Ask me what the 3rd word is, because this is ridiculous.
Please read the 3rd definition for guzzle.
Wolf.
What?
Yes.
WOLF.
Yes.
Wolf.
Yes.
Use it in a sentence, please.
It says gobble up, gulp, bolt, wolf.
Johnny wolfed a can of IPAs.
That
Wait,
makes
wolfed?
it- Yes.
Oh,
Wolfed?
with 2
So
O's
past-
or an LF?
No, LF. Yeah.
What?
He said it. That's exactly
I
how
thought
you use it.
I thought it's 2 O's for woofed.
What's past tense? No.
Wolvered.
Woovest.
Wolvest. Geeses and gooses.
You've woovest
You
that that
Hey.
beer.
See? On this show, ladies and gentlemen, you not only drink beer, you get better in education. Okay.
And we're helping with the curriculum. We're creating new words for the new generation.
I think Jordan's ready for that shotgun.
I'm not. Look at all this foam yet, bruh. It has to be smooth. Foam gonna be all the way down the face. It's gonna be a freaking giant mess. Yeah, let this thing go a little bit.
That would conclude Bradah's brew review. I'm working out the kinks. I only got 2 things on it right now.
Yeah, maybe you should let people know before they drink the whole beer that they have to take the second one. They're gonna shot.
You're actually the only one that's finished the whole beer. Usually everyone's here, and then I gotta drink a new one with them. But this worked out for me perfectly because you have already drank. You've already woovished. Woovished? Is that the word? You've already woovished your beer, so you have to.
Hands in the air, ladies and gentlemen, who thinks that he should finish that and then open another one and then shotgun that with me.
Wow, shotgunning yours.
Whilst.
Wow, now we're getting into the
Whilst.
ancient
So he'll be woovisting his, whilst I woovist mine,
Wolvist.
yeah, we're getting wild right now.
and then I have to pour and do again.
Wolvist again.
Just drink the rest of that, pour another one in there, and then we shotgun it together.
See, now this backfired.
Well,
You're working out the kinks, right?
it is Braddah.
This is a bad kink. This is a very bad kink. This is
That's
a
how
kink.
you do it, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't my first rodeo. You know? Nice. Good form. No pinky, but we'll work on it.
Pinky was weak. Part of the kink. Part of the kinks. It's a trick for
Are we,
other people.
are we really shotgunning this whole thing?
It's part of my brew review. It's Bradah's brew review.
There's a lot of IPAs going on that. There's a lot of alcohol value and content in this thing. Oh, look at that perfect pour. Bro, whole bad thing will be all foamy. Ah, look, bro, you get the curvature of the cup. That's why I help out.
Work it out.
Pati.
Work it out.
Go, Pati.
Do!
Chee-hoo.
People are gonna be fucking like, they're gonna be listening and they're gonna be listening like, yeah, and then we're gonna start that part. And be like, oh fuck!
It's gonna be really loud.
God damn!
Ladies and gentlemen, this spot is for a moment of silence as the shotgun narrated.
How about we raise our hand? Anybody, we should if the sound engineer should do it too.
Hell,
Sound engineer.
Hey, we're all in this together.
Basketball.
One big family. I got all my sisters with me.
No promises. There's no promises. It's going all
No
down.
promises, Chris Brown.
Let me type this.
Or is it Justin Bieber?
It sounds like a Chris Brown song. No promises.
No promise. No, that's Selena Gomez, I think. It's something else. I don't know. Don't quote me on that one.
No promises.
It is a song, though. It is a song. I would
A
100%
song.
bet that. I used to listen to that shit on the way to the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Promise.
Swear to God. I don't joke about that shit, man. It's a great song, too. Alright, well. Hey, right here we go. Up. Hey. Ooh. Smooth.
Leo Anthony, how disappointing. That was 7 seconds.
It's a curvature.
That was 7? That was long.
Well, maybe it could have been 5, but I was kind of staring at Leo for like the last 2 seconds.
The curvature. You know why? Because the beer that I just drank, and the beer that
Oh, that
part.
completes the shot.
So we finished around the same time.
I see. Okay.
Because it was what I did, and then
But
what I didn't
in
do.
theory, I drank a whole one and then I put another one in there. And you drank that before you filled that one, so that was like half. I mean, I'm gonna get kicked out of the show soon, guys. So just letting you know.
I would never kick out Good Theory. Theoretically.
That was absolute. Hey, can I put my what is it Leo? Braddah Leo's what brew review? Can I put the shotgun review in?
You can, for sure.
Out of what 5?
15.
15. 1-5. 1-5.
That's fucking
Delicious.
dangerous. That's fucking dangerous.
Delicious.
It's
Did
good.
you not see how fast I just shotgunned that?
That was like a 1 gulp. One time.
Excuse me. It was absolutely phenomenal.
I think what was you were watching me. That's why your time was off. I was watching him. That's why I
Yeah.
couldn't.
I could have
Yeah.
I
sworn.
was watching you. They were watching the 2 of you.
I could have sworn like that was like 5 seconds. That was a 1. That was a
That's
2.
probably-
That was a
that's probably
3.
five.
I would say that's 5. Not
Were
the
you
2
doing
mile
Mississippi's?
And then I looked at Leo at like 4, and then I lost track of them.
When you grew up, did you count Mississippi's or thousands?
Mississippi? Come on.
Ah, oof.
90s kids.
For me,
We gotta go Mississippi.
you said you never went Mississippi?
We gotta go Mississippi.
He's gonna go opposite of you right now.
Probably.
I went, honestly, to be completely honest, like, I don't lie. Not all the time. But I went half and half. So when I was younger, I did thousands.
1,000, 2 Mississippi, 3 1,000.
Bruh. You gotta keep it consistent, bruh.
You
Nah.
gotta be consistently inconsistent because that's still consistent.
Guessing.
No, but for real, like, when I was younger, up until maybe, like, fucking, like, high school, I did thousands. 1,001, 1,002. And then when I went to high school, it's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. But,
Okay, what about the days where you had slippers on hand?
bruh, I just went straight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No thousands in between that.
I'm pretty sure, like, when I was in going, bro, just go. That was the only reason I was holding you back, because the drinkability. Now we're past.
So now it's just
Well,
casually
actually,
drinking.
yeah, actually,
Or is there
now-
any other roadblocks in this bitch?
No, there's actually nothing. We've
Fuck, I don't believe this
completed
guy.
the Braddah brew review, and now we're talking. But going back to running, hands, slippers, I believe when I was 8 to 11, I ran a faster 40 than when I was in high school.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
There's no doubt about it, right?
There's no doubt
Everyone
about it.
knows that, right? Okay.
No doubt about
I
it.
didn't know if anyone.
I could have
But you
sworn
know.
when I was a kid, I couldn't run. I ran faster than fucking Tyreek Hill. Could have
Dude.
sworn. I'll put money on that.
I think you know what I
Get
think.
out the room.
No, I think we outgrew it because we went into high school and stuff. But I think Tyreek Hill stayed in that kid
He
phase, and that's why he's so fucking
That's
fast.
why he's in the NFL. Some people just have it, some people don't. You know.
When we used to do that 100-meter races and stuff in elementary, fucking blur.
Bro, I don't know about
It was
you.
blurs. It was blur. I was running that fast.
I don't know about you guys and you guys, but bro, when I would race someone, I would straight like bust a laugh. I couldn't like race someone because I would like race someone and I'll be running, I'll be like full speed and I look to my left and he's like pumping his arms and I'm like, I would just start like laughing, bro. So I was like, hey, if you're gonna race me, you gotta go 50 yards down the side of the field so I can see you and we gotta get one stopwatch or something on that side. I couldn't do it. I would laugh so hard.
I actually can't play. I can't play hide and go seek. I can't get in trouble because that happens to me too. I can't stop laughing. Like I remember one time when we were super young, we egged a car.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't start. I couldn't stop laughing. Like,
Psycho.
Like I was just like we were like running away. We're like running in straight bushes, falling over rocks, like running pitch black. And I couldn't stop laughing.
I know my boy Casey Koizumi. Shout out. He'll
Shout
agree.
out.
He'll agree with me with this. When we played hide and go seek, and I don't know about you and everyone else in the world, but for some reason, when I like had to hide in hide and go seek, I would have to take a shit.
Oh yeah.
What is up with
second
that?
Oh yeah.
What is up with that? So that's 4 people,
second
bruh. We can't be the only people in the world.
No, these are the
I would sit
things.
there and I'll be like shaking my leg, like all anxiety. Like,
Comment below.
No, these are the.
did you guys have to take a shit when you were hiding?
No, these are the things that you look on Instagram and people put and they get like millions and millions of likes and you're like,
Bruh.
I could have said that.
Do you know how many people you guys are reaching out to right now because you guys made that comment?
Bruh. Hey,
No, there's
I just
like
want to
three-
say
touching
this.
hearts right now. You guys are touching hearts.
There's like
right
3
now.
comments we just did.
If you
in a
guys
row.
have to take a shit when you're playing hide and go seek, you're not alone.
It's okay.
So I did too. I
Yeah,
still do.
yeah, right to the rim.
Ooh, station with the big waves. Wow.
Yeah.
4.7% alcohol volume. Great touch. Great beer.
By the way, you were correct. It was 70. The Hazy.
I said 75. I don't know.
That's
Okay.
super close.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm borderline alcoholic, so. But
Borderline.
I don't know. For
because-
some reason, the hazy, is just a little bit more bitter.
Are you
I don't know.
borderline alcoholic because the border
Well, my mom did
is-
tell me the other
is
day.
really big?
Well, no, I'm like fucking borderline.
Like your what size is your feet?
14.
So like your feet are 14, but the borderline itself is like size 15. So you're like on it, but you're not over it, kind of thing.
Well, my mom did say, like, technically, I said this. Okay, so I said that according to psychology, a person that is an alcoholic or has an addiction problem is someone that it interferes with their everyday life.
True.
Right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay, well, I will drink a lot. Sometimes maybe every day for a little bit. Not a lot, but I'll probably drink a few beers a year. Maybe 6, maybe 12.
Get exaggeratory
Okay.
right now.
But I always go to sleep at 10. I get my 8 hours of sleep. I wake up in the morning to lift, and I still go to work. So my mom then said, you're a functioning alcoholic. So I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but
But then again, it's only for what society says is bad, right? So like if you read your book every day, are you like is there a word for that?
I don't know. But the way I see it is like, as long as you can control, like, as long as you can get what you got to get done, like go to work, get your 8 hours of sleep, like, there's no problem with it.
To me, honestly, I don't think someone's addicted until they have to, like, for instance, drugs or alcohol. I don't think you're an alcoholic or a drug addict until you have to do it to do your functions. Like,
yeah, that's a good one.
If you don't have to
100%.
drink to go to work,
Yeah,
then I don't think. If you drink after work, like, it's just a habit.
it's just relaxing, man.
Yeah,
It's
it's what you do. So is like eating steak on Fridays. That's a habit,
That's a
and
habit.
they can eventually prove it unhealthy. But does that make you a steakaholic? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Fun fact: a little layer of fat on a nice 12-ounce strip of New York steak is good for dementia. Helps with dementia. Just FYI.
what? Okay, so let's dive into that because that's interesting. Is it because of the fat?
The fat, yeah.
So fatty. So animal fats are good for
Well,
dementia.
I mean, just fat in general, right? Like anything.
Right. Brain.
In
Right?
excessive is bad for you, right? But a nice, like, if you get your daily dose of fat in, saturated fats, or everything like that, like healthy fats, like, it's gonna help it. I don't know. I'm not a scientist here, but I know that my professor said that when I was in college once, and I was only 21 years old, so I was daydreaming. But I do remember that part because I love steak. I love fat on a steak. So
If they're listening to this
part.
right now, they know we're not scientists.
oh, okay. Well,
So you
there
don't need
go.
to state
Absolutely,
that
100%.
anymore. If they
Okay.
follow the advice that we're giving,
They should.
They
That's great
should.
advice.
but they're not gonna look for a lawsuit.
Stacia, I think we need a fact check. Nah, I'm just joking.
No, it is though. It is though. Fats have been
Fats
proven,
are essential.
Fish oils like fats they're proven to be better for brain function.
Like, all this, like, addiction and thing talk, right? I could
Wait,
just go
what?
back addiction and, like,
What was the second one?
And things talk.
Thing talk.
Thing talk.
Okay.
Shout out Lil Uzi. I'm committed, not addicted.
That's legit.
It is legit.
That's fucking legit.
I live by that rule. I'm
Lil
committed,
Uzi said that?
not addicted. Lil Uzi did say that.
Do you think he?
I don't
does
really
stuff,
care
though?
if you don't cry. I don't really
No, that's
care if
not
you
Lil
lie.
Is
That
that
is
Lil
Lil
Uzi?
Uzi. Right, Leo, is this guy really Station? Is he really charging me my music?
I'm actually not.
Right now.
I actually
Which
thought
I
you were.
need to check.
I actually thought he was singing the song that he sang when he came into the studio. That's why
What
I
studio?
thought
What do you mean?
when you came into the studio, you
No,
were singing
that
a different song.
no,
Yeah,
that is The Weeknd.
it is the weekend. That's why
Save
I
Your
said
Tears
it's
by The
not.
Weeknd. Great song. Weird music video, but we won't get into that too much. but-
Somebody needs to endorse this guy right now because he
Look it up. Look up the lyrics. Look up the lyrics.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm
No, I'm not-
committed, not addicted, but it keeps controlling me.
Yeah.
All
No,
the
I did-
pain, I can
thought-
feel it. That's why they keep soling me.
No, I didn't. I thought you were quoting
The first song.
the first song when
Yes.
you said it.
Oh, Save Your Tears?
You could literally lie to my face.
I don't know why you ain't run away.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor
Swift.
Taylor Swift. She has some good ones.
No, but you could literally lie to my face and I would believe you on lyrics. You're my lyric guy.
I could lie to you, but I'll 100% guarantee you that I'm not lying. And
You're
anyone in the world that's watching this could search it.
You're my lyric guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the world will be watching this.
You know what my middle name is? Jukebox.
Your middle name is Jukebox in what language?
What is that? I don't know what that means. Like, what does that mean? Like, I don't know what that means.
In English, your middle name is Jukebox? Your middle name.
I have no idea what this means. All I know is that people call me Jukebox because I know, like, a lot of songs.
I don't call you Jukebox.
Right there, like,
Yeah.
not me.
Fuck yeah. I'll call you Jukebox. It matches too. Jordan Jukebox Loeffler.
This big wave is nasty after that.
Grab this.
No, I'm
If we run out of this,
It's gonna
we have 15
Honestly,
big waves.
smells gross.
The big waves only come nasty when it comes like warmish.
These were in the freezer.
I will say, when you took them out, they were absolutely
They
delightful.
were the perfect temp.
They were like
Here,
really
Stacia,
like,
send yours. That's why I was wondering why he was down one. I was like, damn, I'm fucking slacking.
yeah.
No, but
Just
she had
she
one of
recorder
yours.
needs one. She does need one.
She had one of yours early. That's why.
Ah,
That's why I was like, when I had 3 and you had 2, I was like, God damn.
I just drink more.
I thought, well, more and quicker is different. Like
I am 6'6", like 250, so there's that.
if he's like there
Fair.
and I'm like here, then I can do that. But if he's a beer ahead of me, I'm like, damn, maybe I should stick to seltzers.
Jordan, going off of your height and everything, what is considered a few beers? Like, what is a few for you?
For me, when people ask me like what I like to do for like hobbies, like one of my favorite hobbies is like socially drinking. Like I like to go out to a brewery, have some beers and some foods with some friends. Like, you know, when I say I want a few beers, like I can drink like literally like a 6-pack, and that's not a lot.
Are you feeling good
with
by
that.
then?
I'm good with
After
that.
that six-pack?
If it's a 6-pack of IPAs like this, after that 6-pack, I'm feeling good. Now that doesn't mean I'm done. I'm just saying like I feel like I'll be like, okay, I'm done. Like I have the buzz going. If it's like regular beer, like probably not. But you know, I said like I'll drink a 6-pack like a day, like easily. Like that's like a few beers to me. And someone told me like that's more than some people drink in a weekend. And I was like, I was like, well, maybe non-drinkers, maybe like that's not that much.
Yeah, but it's
Like if basically what I'm trying to say is like on a normal day, if I say I'm gonna go out for a few beers, it could be anywhere from 1 to 6 beers.
Okay.
If I say like I'm going out to a brewery and I'm gonna like
Yes.
drink with my friends, it could be anywhere from
6 to
8
15.
to 27 beers, maybe
Oh,
30.
Good lord.
You know what I wish? I wish I have my old phone with me. My old phone's at my house right now. I have a picture. Baron Raposo, you were there. Kit Taura, you were there. Trident,
Stacia.
30 beers.
Stacia.
You still didn't get that?
Stacia,
Yes,
do we have duct tape?
Yes.
Grab it.
Reminding them right now.
We're starting.
I did make a Trident. It was Yee High. No, wait.
Yeehaw.
Yee
Look
High.
at this fucking guy.
It was like Yee High.
He almost hit his head on
I don't
the
know if
roof.
you can see this, but it's like Yee High. And then it came on up like that, and we had like 27 beers.
Here.
It was great. It was all me.
Are you
Yeah,
taping
okay,
or
here we
are
go.
you grabbing?
Oh, we can.
In remembrance, almost in honor of the J-Loft,
We'll make a candle.
the jukebox.
There's
We're
only
gonna-
6 beers here. There's not going to be much going on here, but maybe at the end of the night, we'll take a picture of it and there'll be 30 beers here. Who knows? That's only 10 each. It's not a lot. Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. 10-4, big boy. Wrap that bugger good. Yes, sir. Bless her.
Roll it.
Never stress her. Shop at Ross. Dress for lesser.
Good.
Go college. Meet the professors. Get choke panty on the dressers.
Wow.
Can somebody please sponsor me? Please.
Brad, hurry up, Brad. Let's go. We gotta
we're
keep
doing all of
stacking
them.
it. What the
God.
heck? Golly, man.
I'm new to this Trident game.
This is exactly what I did too. Right here. It's gonna be awesome. Brad, look at that. Oh, nice rotation. Nice rotation. Yep. Cut that bad boy off. Yes, sir. Bingo, bango, pickle, mango. Look 'em.
This guy's got the fucking one-liners.
Automatic, no static.
Oh.
Yes, sir, bro. Here we go, bro. Pretty cherry strawberry.
Oh.
Moving up the line, bro.
Not the 2 fruits, huh?
Bro. Oh, bro, look at this bad boy. Yes, sir. Wow, that's what. Bro, hey, it's getting small, kind, crooked, but it's okay. Bro, this was a little hiccup the last time I made it. It was small, kind, crooked, but you had to adjust them as you went up. But hey, bro, as long as you can. If can. If no can, burn us. There you go. Cut that bad boy. Yes, sir.
And that's that. Oh, anyway, back. Let's put this down real quick. Just lean it.
Bro, this thing might leak, bro.
Where's the stout?
The stuff. Bro, this guy put the open vessel towards me. So now the thing will leak on me. Bro, unbelievable.
Working out the kinks. Working on the kinks. This is our around the world in 80 beers.
What does that even mean, Leo?
So where it's scratched out is where we drank.
What, in yellow?
No, but
Sorry.
What do you mean?
no,
Scratched
not
out?
yes, in yellow, but not that. That's an accident. We drank in Iceland.
Like, you can scratch this out?
Yeah, no, these are
What?
scratch offs.
Give me a quarter.
Don't you?
Why would you grab a quarter? No, if we drink there, I'll scratch it off.
Like, we meaning us three? Or me, like, where I drank, you drank, except... Well, you guys travel together. You guys are two peas in a pod. But if you're going by me, you can scratch out Oregon. You can scratch out Cali. You can scratch out Hawaii. You can scratch out Minnesota. You can scratch out Texas. You can scratch out Vegas. You can scratch out Nevada. You can scratch out Idaho. You can scratch... I mean, not all the U.S., but I'm just saying.
No, but that's what this is for.
Is this really a scratch thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, where'd you guys get this from? This is fucking awesome.
She got it for my birthday.
Wow, good for you, Stacia. Wow.
Yeah. So
Wait, are we going off of where we drank? Because Iceland's already scratched off. I didn't drink in Iceland.
We drank it.
Yeah.
Or I don't. Well, yeah.
So are we going by?
Well,
people, or-
I drank in Cali and Nevada, but I just didn't. We drank in New York, but it's not like how we drank. I consider it like if we go there and then we
Who's we? Like you, we, or us, we?
us we.
Like us three, we.
Yeah. If you're with us, I
The
call
three
it.
musketeers.
The three
Gotcha.
musketeers.
Hurry up so I can ask a question.
What are we
What
doing?
is the question?
Where's our next destination we're going to?
Yeah.
California!
Out of country.
Zealand. Where's Zealand?
Chunk.
Zealand.
You would probably get praised, Jordan, if we go to New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Oh, get what?
You would get praised.
Why?
Like, so many people would probably like
Because I drink a lot?
that, and because you probably look like one of them.
Oh, you gotta
Always.
take your cut. You gotta cut your hair though, like
Bro,
that.
I'm gonna call him. I have the fat back, the fat
Yeah.
tail, dye him. Freaking, what is it called? Dye him gold or blonde.
Yeah, and you know what you do?
Shave the top.
You just you carry a backpack, but no matter where we go, you just have a rugby
Oh,
ball,
bro.
just for no
They
reason.
would probably think that you're on the team.
Yeah, just for no reason. and then
Maybe
you
until
just
they fucking go attack my knees and my knees break.
you just give it off quick. Give it off quick. Give
Till
it
I
off
come in,
quick.
toss it, fumble. Sorry, guys.
They come out to shake your hand. Just give it. Fuck that. Nope. Nah,
Can't take any risks, man.
Nah, fuck that. My knees.
Everyone heard this first. Their next destination is California. All right.
True that though. True that. No,
I've been
but-
asking these guys to come visit me in the mainland for like 400 years, and they still
Yeah.
haven't come there.
Fuck, we're vampires. All of us are vampires.
I'm telling you, like us three together, like literally, it's gonna be a huge party. But
Since we're here, how about we talk about how you guys met? And
oh,
what
interesting. I
kicked
don't even
off,
remember.
you know?
Must have been football.
It was Hilo High School football. Okay, here we go. Grinding back the gears here. Okay, taking a trip down memory lane.
Memory
It was
lane.
20. What did you do first started? 2015?
Oh shoot.
Must have been. Were you there for Kahuku?
That was
Your first year. That was your first year.
My first year.
So it started when he started when I started. So 2014.
Okay, so we started the same year. We started the same year.
Yes. So he was DB's coach. I was offensive line coach. I don't know. Just seen this guy practice. I was like, "What's up? Do you want a drink?" He said, "Yeah." So we went out. There it is. So
Yeah,
Fast story.
That's pretty much how it happened. I think it was
we
like,
first went out at Peggy's.
Yeah.
I asked you to go out one night. I think it was after we played a game here at Wong. It was one of those nights. We came out here. We had a drink. I think it was the second time that we all went out. My boy Kevin came along. Shout out Kevin Kaminsky, 808 Curtistown Empire on Instagram.
Curtistown Empire.
I don't know why he fucking does that shit.
He's fucking proud.
It's been like 15 years since he changed his name. Don't judge him.
K-Town.
Yeah. But we went out that one night.
K-Town.
K-Town. Curtistown.
K-Town.
With the boys. Yes, sir. Okay, anyway. But, yeah, that's how we met. I mean, I just saw him at practice all the time, and I was like, this guy looks cool. He looks like my age. Do you want to drink? And he said, absolutely. And we went out and we drank and we got along. You came along, and it was like, hey,
We
we're
were
cool.
the
You're
only
cool.
ones, that's why. We're the only ones that are on our age, that's why.
Mhm. That's true.
Monks, guys,
That's
but
6 years,
Sure.
guys. That's awesome.
but he's only
But
a year older than
In
us.
all honesty, we didn't get really close until like 2018. I went through a lot of shit, guys, in 2018, and then we got really close after that.
What I think
We were close before, like we were like friends, but like 2018, that's when we started like really bonding because I came over here a lot. And
I
was
think
all-
I benefited from it, but I think more she helped you through more of it. I think I benefited, but
you guys are always together though.
yeah, but I think I'll always have a beer with you, but she'll have the advice for you.
No.
Like I'll always.
I mean, it goes hand in hand, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like I need a drinking partners.
Every while now you gotta get tucked in.
I've got to tucked in.
2014 is when we started hanging out. 2016 and 17 is when we started like bonding, and then 2018 is when we got really close.
And guess when he left?
Well, I left technically 2017.
Right then, right when we were getting close.
Yeah.
I left 2017, 2018. We got really close for like 6 months, and then I left after that 6 months. Like we were getting really close, and I actually moved for good. So
It's usually a lot of my relationships are like that, except Stacia.
like you get close with people and they leave.
Yeah.
Wow, this is getting really deep right now. I
No.
know, golly, I'm getting sad right now, golly.
You should get sad.
No wonder
but
you're his best friend.
That's how Kyle was.
I'm just joking. I'm just fucking
Kyle
with
was
you
the
guys.
same way.
Kyle's always though.
Kyle was the same way.
It's
Like,
just always like
yeah,
hit miss.
same way. Like,
But at least I come back and we always
No.
hang out.
no, my cousin the same way.
You're always the one that.
I'm always like in contact with you guys,
Yeah.
even when I'm gone. Like I'm like, what you guys doing? I try and FaceTime you guys when I'm drunk at a bar. I'm like, I'm coming home in December. It's 4 months away.
This guy can call us like 2 o'clock in the morning here at Hawaii time.
Yeah, it'll be 4 o'clock my
Or-
time.
Yeah. Just leaving the bar.
Just leaving the bar, guys. Thought about you guys. Thought about Hilo High.
When are you guys coming up?
When are you guys coming up?
When are you guys
I
coming
got
up?
room for you guys.
I got room for you guys. when
I
you
do
guys
have a
coming up,
room.
straight
We
up.
do have a room.
No, but
But yeah, I mean that's how we. I think that's how we kind of met and shared. We shared a lot of common similarities, like Island Boys, same age, football, drinking.
drinking.
So,
A lot of drinking.
but I think that's pretty much it, really.
I think it's just one of those relationships that you have that just click.
Yeah.
Like, you don't. We were on the opposite sides of the ball.
Yeah, so that's it. In case you guys don't know football, like if you're on defense and you're on offense, if you're on the same team, that's a fucking like civil war. Like at practice, you guys do not like each other. Like it's like you guys talk shit. Coaches and players, you guys talk shit before practice, after practice. But on game day, no other person you want on your side than the people on the field that you practice with for 7 days a week. So
Just so the audience knows, it applies the same way for basketball.
Oh, yeah.
These two,
Oh, yeah.
these two can beat each other up.
Well, we
on
can.
opposite team, but
I'm gonna drink
still-
another one.
Yeah.
Please do. No, these
Okay.
are. You don't have. We'll bring more out.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but yes, continue.
Don't ask. Just grab. But yes, we can ride in the same car to the gym and from the gym.
Someone please elaborate on this about our little festivities at Wainaku Gym here on Saturdays at 4 o'clock. This is a perfect example. Exactly what you're talking about. Perfect example.
No, we could ride to the gym, from the gym, in the
Literally.
same car,
Literally.
and go drink beers. But while we're at the gym, if we're on the same team, we're fucking everybody up.
Absolutely.
If we're on opposite teams,
We're fucking each other.
we're fucking each other up.
Like, Stacey's seen it firsthand. Like,
Yeah, like-
we will be, if we're on the same team, we're winning. Like, all the time. We lost, like, maybe, like, two
like,
times.
running the court all
Run the
night.
court.
And we're running the court. Like,
Oh, yeah.
running them off the court. Alley-ooping. We're fucking dishing it. We're popping threes. We're rebounding. We're fast breaking. We're playing solid defense. We're communicating. It's great. It's glorious. When we're on the opposite team, it's like, golly, hell broke loose, man. We're talking shit. Elbows are being thrown.
Elbows thrown.
We're
Oh my
like,
God.
and when I say talking shit, like, I mean
Breaking.
talking shit, bro. Like, I mean, like, we're in each other's face, like, you fucking suck, bro. That's all the shit you got. And, like, we're getting heated. Like, it's heated.
It's competitive. It's competition.
I will say this. At the end of the day, I know that he's my boy, and we're not going to fight. But it gets heated. But I think that's why we get heated.
Yeah.
Because we know.
We know we can do it. It's fun. It's fun when
It is fun.
we can get heated and then someone else gets heated with him or with me, and then it's like, who the fuck you talking to? Wait, you were just talking to him. Who are you talking to? That's probably the kind. Mine is on airplane mode. That's why. But I remember the one time that we went real ape shit was at Armory. You remember when it was still at Armory?
Okay.
That was probably the worst me and you got into it. Because it was like, nobody wanted to guard you. So I had to guard you.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That was probably the worst.
No one wanted to guard me just because I'm like big. And I'm like, dude, like I don't give a fuck. Like just fucking guard me, you know. And this guy, of course, being the competitor he is, he's just like, I'll fucking guard you.
Well, because it's like every time we come down the court, it's like.
Well, not that robotic. I have some moves, man. Golly.
I'm just saying it was that easy. If you wanted it to do that, that's how easy it would have been. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Switch then. At least I'll fucking push him around.
I will say, like, at least when he guarded me, like, it was a challenge. Like, people my height didn't even give me challenges because they were just like, we don't want to foul. And I was like, bro, like, just fucking body me up. Like, just play ball. Like, just play ball.
Nowadays, too, like, with...
I don't know.
I mean...
I'm not even that good. Like, I played basketball, like...
Modest. The modesty.
I'm alright. I'm not, like, a fucking baller, but...
But, like, honestly, though, I mean, basketball is basketball. The players are professional for a reason. But Golden State fucking ruined basketball.
Now everyone wants to shoot fucking three-pointers from half court.
That's what it is. Like,
up into a good old fast break, pick and roll, dish it out, post play.
You got 6... I mean, just now that we play, the average height is like 5'10". Average height. We play like
Where?
Anywhere. We don't have too much height, but you got the 6'3", 6'4" guys trying to bomb threes. You know what I mean? Like they're like, I don't want it. I don't want it underneath. Give it to me at the 3-point line. I'm a point guard.
Fast break coming down. They just want to pop a 3-point.
They're gonna pull it up.
Yeah, that's
like
bullshit.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? You're fucking 6'4".
I will say though, I'm a little guilty as charged because I will pull up from fucking 3-pointer from a fast break.
No, but you.
But if I'm on it, I'm fucking on it.
No, but you.
Like if I'm hot, I will nail 3-pointers all day.
But you.
But if I'm cold.
No, but you post up too. These guys won't.
I do post up a lot.
These guys won't post up.
I'll pull up for 3. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. See, and like the one person I feel like gets scared the most when me and Leo are on the opposite teams is probably Stacia. I hear her. Because when we shoot free throws and we end up on the opposite team, all I hear is, oh, fuck.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, what? And I look at her, I go, what?
Here we
As
go.
a girlfriend, it's really tough to watch. Like, your other half and then this really good friend.
As a friend and a girlfriend.
Just go at it. It's tough to watch. And
I
then
like it, though.
These fuckers will, like, what? That's all you got? And next thing you know, oh, what you eating for dinner? What
We'll literally fight.
Where are we drinking?
And then after everything's done, we're like, what, brah? They go eat. Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's
go get beers. Okay.
Let's go drink. Let's go drink. Cherry.
Well, I mean, that's what it's about, right? Like, just competitiveness, you know? Competitiveness. Oh, fuck.
We didn't cheers.
Kids wanted to say goodnight.
Legitimately.
Who wanted to say goodnight?
The kids.
Whoever the kids are, goodnight.
We'll call them after this. We'll call them after.
Who's the kids?
They won't be sleeping. Oh, my sister's kids. They won't be sleeping.
Are they in Vegas?
Yeah.
2 hours ahead?
2 hours, so it's like 8 o'clock maybe. Yeah. Yeah, grab a pickle.
Look at the arm. Look at the arm.
I don't want to read.
No, just go grab it.
You gotta
Look at
grab
the arm. You gotta grab it. Full extension.
Everybody give a clap for the...
Bruh, okay. So,
showing.
for you mainlanders that don't understand, alright? This is...
We didn't even go through the poo.
Bruh, I know. Fucking... See, this is the kinks that we're working out. I got them, though. Don't worry. Okay, this is poke, alright? Bruh, boom. Just straight. Limu kohu, bruh. See that little fucking stringy shit? That's limu kohu. That's onions. That's green onion. What is it? Shoyu.
Shoyu.
Bruh, look at that, bruh. You got shoyu, bruh. Poke means cubed, bruh. Diced. Okay? Poke. Okay? Ahi poke. Okay? What is this bad boy right here? What is this?
Just smell it.
Salmon.
Is this salmon?
Just smell it.
Sounds like wasabi salmon.
What was it? Wasabi salmon. It smells like wasabi salmon to me.
Okay, for you mainlanders, okay, don't understand. Salmon poke for me is probably a top 2. Now you got to get the salmon poke with just the olive oil.
Wait, did you say top 2?
Top 2 like choices.
What was the top one? Olive oil?
You know I like my spicy ahi, man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna get it too. I
think it's spicy ahi. It's salmon with olive oil. and then it's boom, it's California, and then it goes down the list. Anyway, salmon, poke, okay, good. Okay, we got some, what is this? Pickles, cucumbers.
Just straight pickles, bro.
Bruh, we got fucking marinated fucking garlic, bruh.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Let me tell you guys, before you guys knock this shit is bomb skis. It's so good. And it's not strong like garlic.
You can't even taste the garlic, honestly.
Like people,
That's why I eat it.
I think, like you said, like I think they get freaked out that it's like garlic. And then they eat it and they're like, oh my god, like it's
Where's
like
the garlic?
But it's not that strong. And it's actually really good. It has good texture. It's real country.
Garlic.
This is a chopstick
Where's
for you
the
mainland people.
garlic?
Right here. Listen if you can hear this.
I guarantee you that.
It's good. It's delicious.
Straight
okay?
garlic.
So is this olives? What the fuck is this?
That's like the martini olives.
Fish cake.
Wow.
Fish cake balls.
Fish cake balls.
Boiled peanuts.
This is another variation of poke.
Edamame. Bam.
And then, brah, let me tell you guys about this bad boy,
Tell
okay?
him.
First
Tell
of
him.
all, brah,
Tell them.
in the straight 808 Hawaii, brah, when you go to Food Land and you get the salt and vinegar wings.
Wait. For all our Big Island people,
You guys know what you're talking about.
sack and save.
Sack and save.
For all our
Outer Island folks.
outer island folks.
Food Land.
Foodland.
Hilo boys. Okay,
Because
anyway.
the Big Island is the main island.
Yeah, it is. It's Hawaii Island. Literally, our state's
Hawaii.
named after our island. Like, literally.
They named
We
that
won't
for
get
us.
into that. That's a conversation for a different day. We could have it now if you wanted to. I'm down to go. Anyway.
There's no one to defend it, so
It's kind of junk.
yeah.
All the people that are commenting right now.
Well,
Call to
Big
comments.
Island versus Oahu.
Hey, I will say this about Hawaii people. Okay, this is 100% facts.
I know
Okay.
this is. I know what he's gonna say
I know what
already.
he's gonna say.
Yeah.
Yep.
What am I going to say?
No, you say it. I want you to say it.
When I, so, I put, if, in case you guys know, I played football for UH, okay, University of Hawaii. When I was there, like, obviously, University of Hawaii, we have people from different islands. And we would always combat each other with which island is best. And it's not just the UH team, it's everyone from Hawaii, right? But it was just interesting to see, like, person from Maui, person from Oahu, person from Kauai, person from Big Island, and we all say, oh, Big Island better, Maui's better, and blah, blah, blah. And we would always have our own territory that we rep. But at the end of the day, it's Hawaii versus everyone.
That we knew you were gonna say that
Amen.
because I have a story. we have a story about that. So we were
What's the
living
story?
in Vegas, right?
Mhm.
A couple years ago, we were living in Vegas, and we went to the Brooklyn Bowl. Shout out to the Brooklyn Bowl.
Shout out, hashtag.
We have a lot of.
We have a lot of
tags.
shout outs we got to
Yo, we're gonna. This thing's gonna be like all shout outs and hashtags. So we went out to the Brooklyn Bowl. I think it was for the Green concert.
Yes.
So it was a Green concert.
Wow.
Shout out
Best
to the
concert.
Green.
Shout out to the Green. She was the best.
Shout
Right, I
out.
was the jam skis. I still need to know if it's about a girl or a dog.
It's about a dog.
It's about a dog, right?
It is.
Okay.
It's about a dog, right?
Green, comment on this. Let me know.
The Green.
At JLaw50 or JLaw59. Just let me know Instagram.
So, shout out to J.
Shout out to my own self. So.
Shout out to his Instagram. So we went to a concert. It was with my cousin, with me, Stacia, and my cousin Jesse. Shout out Jesse.
Wow,
In
we have a
Vegas.
lot of shout outs right now.
God damn. God damn. So we went to the concert, right? He came out with us. And we were cruising, we were drinking, hanging out. And then
How is this story relevant to me? I don't. Okay, anyway.
it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
I'm trying
I'm
to
not
connect
in
it
Vegas.
to,
What the fuck? I'm not even in Vegas. Okay, anyway.
So we're in Vegas, right? And we're hanging out. It's me and Stacia. It's the Green concert in Vegas, so there's probably a bunch of locals there, right?
Absolutely, 100%.
So me and my cousin, we were going to grab drinks. We came back and we were just dancing. And then a bunch of, like 3 or 4 guys. It was only me and my cousin. So like 3, 4, 5 guys. Stacia was like cruising by herself. So we came back. And then as we were coming back, I could see them coming up. Like they were going to approach her. So they came up like right behind her. Like how guys do. Like just kind of like do that thing. Like
Wait, what thing?
just staying right there. Like,
And they're trying to hit on girls, about to do the utu bang bang.
from right behind her. Just like
From right, utu bang bang. Oh, right there. Yeah. Show 'em one more time.
grab the wrist.
Hands,
One more-
wrist
Grab
up,
the
palms
hip.
up, palms up,
They
palms
didn't
up.
see it.
You go from here
Uh,
to the
Waist,
hip.
and then you, dry hump 'em. It's awesome.
So
Okay.
that's what happens, right?
Yeah.
So the was about to be initiated, and then I like stiff armed his chest.
Of course.
Stiff armed his chest. I was like, nah, she's good. And he was like, what? And it was the one
this
guy.
Is when you guys were what, dating? Before you guys were dating? When
no,
was
when we
this?
were dating. When we were dating.
When? How long ago was this?
Fuck, this was like.
13.
So.
Because you guys just started. You guys dated when? Started dating when?
11.
So you guys were 2 years in. That's pretty long. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, these guys have been together fucking forever. So if you guys want relationship goals, you should start a relationship page. Anyway, continue. Okay.
So the one guy walked up. He was like gonna do that. So I like stiff armed his chest. I was like, nah, she's good. And she didn't know what was going on. She turned around. She's like, what? And he was like, what? I was like, nah, she's good. And then my cousin kind of was like, he was like right by me. I was like, nah, she's good. Back up. And he kind of looked back, and like 4 guys like.
From his side?
Yeah. I'm not saying. I'm just generally describing them. 4 Hispanic gentlemen walked up behind him, and I was like, okay. And then my cousin was right behind me, and this fucking dude from nowhere, bro, this fucking local guy came up to me, and I was like, he like bumped me, and I looked at him, and I was like, what's up? What? These guys like action? And I was like, oh, I don't know what. You guys like action? And then he went out, and he whistled, and like 4 or 5 other big Hawaiian guys like looked down, and then they came down, and they all came down.
Oh, I love this shit, bro.
Like the Hispanic guys like looked at us
God.
and were like, and then like walked away. And the guy's like, they're like looking at him, and then he looked at me and was like, fuck. I shook his hand. He was like, fuck, Jerry, bro. He just dug out. Never seen that guy.
Never seen him.
Shout out to that guy.
If you
watching this?
If you watching this,
yes.
was like 2013, 2014.
Yeah, it was the first. So it was the first concert at Brooklyn Bowl
that the Green did.
concert,
Okay,
yeah.
so if you were there on the first concert for the Green at the Brooklyn Bowl,
Hit us up.
and you seen mainland people trying to jump 2 or 3 Hawaiian guys, and you stepped up, fucking hit us up, bro. Because straight up, he just walked up to me and he was like, what? These guys like action. And I was like, fuck, I don't know.
And he knew you guys were from Hawaii too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he knew.
He looked at them, and then, like, there was like 4 or 5 of them, and he like fucking just, and I guess whoever he came with looked down, because it's like stage levels, right? So they're like up above, and then they walked down, and then they walked away, and it was like, fuck yeah. And he's like, same thing that you said. He's like, fuck Hawaii against everybody. I was like, bro, thanks, cuz.
And honestly, it is, bro. That's what it is. It's Hawaii against everyone. It really is. And if you're a Hawaii boy with another Hawaii boy, it's island, right? It's island against island. And if you're on the same island, right, it's district versus district, right? It's like, oh, Hilo boys, Kamana boy, Puna boy,
whatever.
Country boy, Ka'u boy, whatever the case. Kona boy, West Side, anything. But at the end of the day, we're all together. You know what I mean?
It's like when you go bigger, right? So you're on a big island. Like how they say, like, what is it? Iron sharpens iron.
Yep.
So when you're on the big island, you fight people from the big island. When you go to Oahu, and you get into a fight, somebody from the big islands, no matter where they're from, they'll fight with you against whoever you're fighting. You go to the mainland, same way.
Yeah.
Anybody from Hawaii will fight
Absolutely.
whoever you're fighting because you're from Hawaii. I love that.
So my boy Kahio Kapski, shout out. Bruh.
Wait.
Yeah, you know Kapski. He's from Kilkaw.
Oh, okay.
Kilkaw. Big Island boy. I cannot tell you how much times this guy had to step in from a fight on Oahu when we were like going out and partying. And this guy would just step in free willy-nilly. Okay?
Oh,
not giving a shit, bro. And I'm like, bro, this has nothing to do with you. And he'll just come up in front, like, I'll be like confronting the guy, and he'll just step up right in front of us and just be like, headbutt him. He'll just headbutt him. Like, I'll be like,
how tall is he?
Well, he's like, what, 6'3"?
Oh, okay, he's pretty tall then.
So, I mean, but he's a Big Island boy, right? And, like, we never really got close until I moved to Oahu. Like, we played on the same basketball team at Hilo High and stuff like that. But I would be in the middle of a confrontation with a guy. And, like, literally, it wasn't really going anywhere, but it could have. And he would just step in and he would just headbutt the guy. And he headbutted the guy. And he'd be like, what, you fucking with my boy? And I was like, damn, Cap. I was like, and then the guy would just somehow diffuse. And he'd be like, let's go or whatever. And
I mean, hit it with that superiority right
one time we went to a concert and had, who had it? It had, this must have been, what, 2016? Anyway, it was my friend Cody, who's from California, but he's Samoan. And my boy Sean Shigematsu, who's from Kauai, Hawaiian guy. And then had Kapski, Kahio Kapski. And then had me, right? And then we went to a local concert. It was just like a local concert at the Republic on Oahu, and we're coming back, and this guy when we're leaving, this guy comes up to me and does the classic quote unquote "you spilled my drink" thing.
Oh, good lord!
So he's like, "You spilled my drink," and I was like, "What?" And I wasn't drunk, so I was like, "I know I did not spill your drink." So I was like, "No, I didn't." And he was like, "No, you did." And I was like, "Well," and I was like, "You know what? I'm just trying to get out." So I was like, "You know what? Like, I'm sorry if I spilled your drink. Like, I don't remember. Let me buy you a drink." Mm-hmm. So we go to the bar. I buy him a drink, and I'm like, "Are we good?" So we shake his hand. I'm like, "We're good." And he's like, "Yeah, we're good." I was like, "My bad. I didn't mean anything by it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. I just wanted to go home." We exit. We walk down. That same guy comes outside, like when we're on the bottom outside after the concert, and I feel like a bump. Like, boom! I was like, "Oh fuck, what the fuck?" And I look around, and it's the same guy, and he's like, "You fucking spilled my drink," and he was like drunk, and I was like, and then
what'd you buy him? A fucking double tequila?
Bruh, I bought him I don't know, I bought him a classic drink, bruh. Like that shit was fucking money, and like at that point, I started feeling it a little bit, right? So I'm like. I was like, what? Like, what do you mean I fucking spilled your drink? We've fucking been over this. I bought you a drink. And then he was like, no, you spilled my drink. And I was like, so what the fuck do you want? And I was getting a little irritated.
Well, at that point.
Well, I mean, like, come on. I just bought you a drink and we shook hands. So I was like, what the fuck do you want? And then he's like, oh. And he looked at me and he's like, so you getting fucking hostile with me? And then Kapski again steps in, bro. Kapski's always the first guy on the scene, bro. He steps in and headbutts the guy. He goes, what, you fucking with my boy? And I was like, oh my God, here it goes again. And then he was like, nah. He's like, your boy fucking with me. And then Kapski goes, I don't give a fuck. Slaps him. Yes. His boys come in. Yes. And then now Sean and Cody are coming in. And it's like this huge fucking fight, this brawl. Security guards are trying to like break us up. We're throwing security guards. We're like fucking huge and shit. We're like throwing people. It was like this huge brawl. Like, people are getting knocked out. I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? It was like this huge fight. And the guy's just like, oh, why not boys? Why not boys? And I was like, oh, my goodness. And then all of us like, Hilo boys, and whatever. And I was like, at the end of the day, this shit's so dumb. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a fight, but,
I gotta match it.
Find yourself friends that will back your fucking ass up, even if you're wrong, right? And I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but they'll fucking back your ass up. That's the kind of friends you want.
I gotta match it. He said wine. I gotta match
it.
And
I guess my point is, like, Sean's from Kauai, right? Cody's from Cali. I'm from Big Island. Kaya's from Big Island. And we just all came together versus, like, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just it's just like a unity thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, your boys is boys.
Well, we have stories on that, too. Like, when we went to UNLV, my first, like, 3 months was just... I didn't hang out with nobody. Just kind of hung out with my uncle because my uncle lives up there. So I like slept at his house instead of the dorms, like shit like that. But then I started hanging out with like a couple of the Hawaii boys. Like I was doing homework in one of the study rooms, and then one of the boys came and talked to me. Trav, he's from Kauai.
See, Kauai. Hey, I will say this: Kauai people and Big Island people are very much alike. Oh yeah. Shout out Shigematsu, love you, dogs.
Country,
my homie. Hey, that's my
Trav
boy.
Koga. He just opened a fishing shop. Check it out.
It's my homie.
But
it's my boy.
So same way though. Like when we started hanging out, it was me, Trav, and Sean. Sean was from Maui.
And you're in the study room.
Yeah. So it was us. It was us three. Like, and Station knows too. We used to cruise. Like it was us three all the time. It was just us three. But it was the same way though. These when we would go places like fuck. We went to one bar one time. And it's an old bar. Shout out to Coconuts.
Coconuts.
Old bar, 2013. I think that fucker shut down like 2014, 2015.
Did it
like,
really?
Right after, yeah. It was in where's that place?
That mall.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a high end mall. Fuck.
Yeah.
My sister would know too. Fuck, they go there all the time for Christmas time.
I'm not sure.
Shoot.
We're drunk half of it. Like every time we went there.
Every time we went there, you're drunk.
Fuck, look it up. Look it up. Cause guarantee you can look it up. Cause it's right off the strip. But so we used to go Coconuts all the time. Thursday nights, right?
Is that like an island fusion, like Hawaii version bar or something in Vegas, or is
but
it
like the
whatever?
mainland one though. Fashion show. This way. The outlet. So look for the outlet mall.
Oh, okay.
And then it's, but
Coconuts 2012. That's what you type in.
Yeah, pretty much. So like this was the spot. Like it was always popping. UNLV people were always there. So I was trying to go to the bathroom one time. Like I was just trying to go to the bathroom, and there was like a squabble. Town Square.
It says closed.
Coconuts?
It says Coconuts Beach Bar and Mexican Grill closed.
Really?
So Town Square, Coconuts in Town Square. Okay, there was I went to the bathroom. I just had to go to the bathroom. There was a squabble at the bathroom. I was like,
squabble.
I was like, fuck, I just want to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? And it was a big crowd. I was like, fuck, I'm just trying to get to the bathroom. And then someone nudged me. This big, again, general description.
Here we go again.
There's like a
Hispanic?
tall Popolo guy.
Oh,
No,
Popolo.
tall Popolo
Wow.
guy.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
he was like 6 something. So he like bumped me, and I was like, hey, I'm just trying to go to the bathroom. And he was like, get the fuck out of my face. And I was like, what? And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you're trying to look for fights, man.
I'm just trying to go to the bathroom. And for some reason, he thought, this is the dude. This is the dude. So he fucking, boom, boom, he hit me. Bang, bang. I was like,
Oh, he
what the
swung
fuck?
punches.
He swung first thing. Like, he bumped me. He's like, oh, get the fuck out of my face. I was like, what the fuck? Boom, boom. So I was like, bang, bang. I was like, what the fuck? So I pushed him. And he went flying into the girls' bathroom where the squabble was. Flying into the girls' bathroom. Boom. Security grabbed me on my neck, grabbed my legs. They're fucking... I had like rug...
You still have it.
I had a rug burn on my face, like a scar. Looked like fucking ringworm. Because the security was just like rubbing my face. And I was like... Because one was trying to take me down. And I was stiff arming him. Like, I didn't do anything. So I wasn't going to let him take me to the ground, right? So I'm like, no.
Yeah, Hawaii boy pride.
And
right
then
there,
this
FYI.
guy's like pulling me back, like just trying to pull me back. So we were just backpedaling. Eventually they're like, okay, we're not going to take him down. Hey, you're 86, you got to leave. I was like, what the fuck? So anyway,
You're what?
86.
86? What does that mean?
You're out. We're not going to serve you anymore. So I got kicked out of the bar. Stacia came out. She was hanging out with me because she liked me.
No, I didn't.
Okay, she did.
Okay. Sorry.
I agree with you, Leo.
So anyway,
Don't worry about it.
I got kicked out.
I never.
So anyway, I got kicked out, right? So we ended up leaving, whatever. Like a couple weeks later, or like a couple days later, we ended up talking about it with all of the Hawaii people, and they're like, oh yeah. I was like, fuck, I don't know why I got kicked out. I just pushed the guy after he punched me. And then my friend Trav was like, oh yeah, I hit him from the side. So I was like, oh, well, that makes sense.
That makes sense,
Because I pushed him, he went like flying into the girl's bathroom. But I didn't know my boy was standing right next to me. And I guess he seen like, boop, and I pushed him and he fucking hit him, boop. And he went like rolling into the girl's bathroom. And I guess they thought it was me that threw the punch and like just took me out. But yeah, just Hawaii in the mainland is fucking different,
Hawaii. You're not safe either, Stacia. So don't fucking act. You're not safe either. I remember one fucking story, bro. I remember you and Leo getting in. Not you and Leo getting together. You guys backing up each other.
What was this?
At Karma's. I remember this shit.
Did you tell us the story?
Probably, yeah. Have to.
I was there.
Were you there?
I was fucking right there. I seen Leo running around the fucking cars,
I remember that.
chasing guys, cause the guy fucking hit Leo. I forget the story. I was fucking drunk.
Bruv.
But I remember Leo gets hit. Okay, Leo gets up, and Leo's a hothead. So Leo gets up, starts chasing him, and I remember Stacia going, "Oh fuck no!" Starts running the opposite side. Starts fucking swinging punches. Starts swinging punches at this guy. This is his girlfriend. I remember Stacia was going hoop swinging, and I was like, "What is going on right now?" And they were fighting, and I was like, "This is a fucking power couple." That's when I was like, "This is a power couple." She was swinging punches for you at a fucking guy. It's not a girl, a guy.
I had the scar right here on my eyebrow.
That was that night.
That was that night.
Yeah.
The guy hit me, and I took.
Because he was walking
back,
on, and he just sideswiped you.
And I took 2 steps back. Like I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like I was dazed. Like I'm lucky he didn't hit me on my chin. I probably would have knocked out, but he hit me in my eye. So I was just like, holy
And it was
fuck.
over nothing, I think, right? Like,
Well, he was probably drunk and.
but I just remember
acting up.
walking, and I was behind him, and I just seen him get boom clocked, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then Leo was just like, what? Boom, and he starts chasing him, and Stacia's like, fuck that. She starts chasing him, and I'm like, what is going on? And that guy's like fighting Leo, and Stacia comes and goes, what? And he starts throwing punches, and I was like, oh fuck, I think I'm going for Stacia right now. And I was like, yeah. And she was throwing punches and backing up her boyfriend. Like, that's what you call a fucking power couple. Like, I remember that vividly, because I was like so in shock, and I was like, what is going on right now? I was like, what is going on?
Going back. You said you, huh?
We need more beers.
You said something.
We do need
earlier.
more beers, yeah.
Can
Absolutely,
you get those big
100%.
waves, babe? Can you get those big waves? Right after this, though. Right after this. He said that his friend was his friend is Samoan, but he's from Cali.
Who said that?
You said your friend Cody.
Oh, yeah.
So, how you feel about that? No? You don't want to talk about it?
Oh, yeah, you feel a certain way. Oh, shit, okay. Cody, listen to this, Cody.
No.
I'm gonna send you the link right after this, Cody.
Yeah, turn it. Sorry, I was like ready to turn, but you were turning, so we didn't have to turn.
Cause what? You're what, Stacia? You're full Samoan.
Nah.
50. And what is the other 50?
Not even.
Like German?
See.
Someone's always have German in them.
What are you, Samoan? Yeah, like
German,
not
bro.
full. Oh, what's your other half? German.
Brad, it's always bad. It's always a Samoan
What?
and German. Brad, look at it. It's always Samoan and German.
No, if she
What's
was,
the other half?
Look, if she was Samoan German, she would be as tall as you.
Nah, that's fair. My height comes from my fucking
Actually,
homicide.
that's not
Give me
true.
more.
My brothers and sisters are all taller than me. So.
Yeah, because they got the German.
So what are you?
So, well, actually, I am German.
We're getting there.
So is this the?
I think that just stand up.
Okay.
No, that's not.
No, that's not enough. Put
My
it back.
trident was at
Put it
least-
back.
my
Put it
trident
back.
was here.
Put it back.
So rings there.
We need to
So the
drink.
ring was there.
We need to drink all of the big waves to make a trident.
Hey,
that
we
is
didn't eat
sufficient.
yet, so we still have some gas in the
You
tank.
guys-
I'm not even gonna drink.
You're not even gonna eat, you mean?
I'm not even gonna drink. I'm
What
gonna
do
be.
you
I'm gonna be sober tonight. Don't
He's
force.
fine.
Don't force me to drink.
You're drinking.
Don't
This is
for-
white people here.
Don't force me to drink.
peer pressure.
I'm not gonna drink.
You're drinking.
Oh man.
But anyway, that's the story I remember about Stacia, so she's not off the hook either.
Dude, Stacia wild. Stacia's wild.
She is.
You know why? Cause she's Samoan. Those fuckers
Yeah.
are wild, dude.
I remember in that fight that I talked about with the Republic,
Yeah.
I remember Cody coming in there and literally 300 thrust kicking that fucking guy.
Dude,
Like,
I
he
could
went
see-
boom, and that guy went flying, and I was like, oh, fuck.
I could see Cody was probably the one throwing security guards because I've seen the fuckers throw security guards, bro. Right, Stace?
I'm sorry.
It's
2, 4,
your
6.
heritage.
2, 4, 6, 8.
That's only half. It's your heritage
What?
that makes you crazy.
Shut up. You're Italian.
No, I was gonna bring it up.
Just FYI, if you guys do not eat wings to the fucking bone,
You're not my friend.
fuck you guys.
Please unfriend. Like, I
I re-
can't stand that.
Okay, sorry. Go back to your thing.
Gosh, I respect you guys. They don't respect you at all. If you don't eat wings to the bone,
Don't add me on Instagram.
Don't
Fuck
go-
you
There's
guys.
still meat on the bone.
don't go to B-dubs because he'll fucking
I will
fight
fucking
you.
clean that bone. Like, you look at these fucking bones. This shit is fucking clean, bro.
If you go to B-dubs and J-Loft
I
is
will
there,
eat your fucking wing for
you
you.
walk over and go, are you done?
I
You'll
would,
suck
man.
that shit right off. Hey, are you fucking done? Because I'm going to suck it off for you real quick.
Golly, some verbiage right there. Jesus Christ. All right.
There's a lot of action going on.
Some fucking show you. Brah, you got the quarter pound, brah. This is quarter pound from fucking Fulan.
Yeah, I should have got more.
Nah, you good. Limu kohu, brah. They'll show you probably Kikuman. Okay.
Is it Kikoman?
I got a fucking poll for you guys.
Stage, come back. I know what he's going to
Hurry
say.
up.
Come back.
He knows already. Station, hurry up. All right, here we go.
8 is enough for now. She went to get more beer. She's the MVP right now. Oh my gosh, never mind, sorry.
Quote.
No, he has a poll.
Okay, I got a poll.
You know what the poll is gonna be right now.
All right. Everyone listening. Mainland people, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so exclude you guys.
Soy
Hawaii
sauce.
people.
Soy sauce for
Little
your
soy,
mainlanders.
a little soy sauce. All right.
There's no difference
Hawaii
in soy
people.
sauce.
Question. Shoyu or Kikoman? Which one is the best one?
Oh goodness.
Which one are you?
Aloha?
Which one are you?
Wait, Aloha?
Aloha or
Or
Kikkoman?
Kikkoman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one are you?
Straight
Aloha, Aloha or Kikkoman? Which
Straight
one are
up, Aloha on my rice. Kikkoman on my sushi.
you? What about you?
Straight
I
up.
second that.
Straight
I
up,
second
right?
that.
You are saying it like you're gonna oppose us right now.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I like both. I really do like both. But I'm an Aloha guy.
Aloha guy.
I will say, if you put Kikkoman with any meal on rice,
Oh, you mean
sushi,
like
or
a
anything,
bowl?
I'll eat both.
Yeah.
But if you had a choice to give me,
Yeah.
Aloha, number one.
Oh yeah. Wait, would you eat Aloha with your sushi too?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just put Aloha show you.
I don't think we've had the option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually.
Kikkoman is a little bit more strong, right? It gets a little bit
it's like,
saltier.
it got that.
I heard
meat.
Kikkoman is good for the cooking, the cooking part.
Oh, that makes sense.
I heard the Japanese say Kikkoman is good for cooking, but for me, I use Aloha and everything. I love Kikkoman. Kikkoman's my 1B.
What's the difference though?
Does
anyone know?
I mean, I don't know. I think Aloha is less strong. Is more. I think Aloha is more sweeter.
I think Aloha is more Americanized.
aw.
What?
Aloha is sweeter. That was just pretty
It
good.
is sweeter. It is sweeter.
Kikkoman is just. Kikkoman is.
Kikkoman's that fucking.
It's stronger, but not in a bad
authentic.
way.
It's like, authentic.
Yeah.
It's that authentic fucking.
Both are
Soy
good.
sauce.
I just want to see what you guys are thinking. So put it in the comments below or on the poll, whatever she wants to do. Aloha or Kikkoman. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah.
If you guys have to, okay, let me ask you two this. If one person came up and said you have one choice to show you for the rest of your life. Aloha?
Easy.
Aloha?
Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
I eat it on my
All
rice.
I'm saying is Aloha is fucking bomb.
I eats it on my rice.
If
That
you're-
fuck is gone.
Brah, let me tell you. Since I've been back in these last 2 weeks, let me tell you the amount of rice I've been fucking eating.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny that I've recently just discovered. If you want to be gluten free, don't eat bread, but you can eat rice.
Yeah. Yeah.
All you gluten freers.
Bruh, rice.
Eat
Let me
rice.
tell you, you can fucking eat rice with anything. You eat rice with fucking spaghetti, with lasagna.
Good lord.
Wait, hold on.
Good lord. Are you
Bruh,
fucking
let me
kidding
tell you, bruh, young J Loft, bruh, back in the fucking Hanabata days.
No, back in the
little fucking
competitive that O-line days.
No, bruh, back in the Hanabata days,
Before
bruh.
that?
8,
Before
9, 10 years old, young J Loft running around, fucking not knowing what the fuck is going on, bruh. Let me put the lasagna and or spaghetti or anything with some fucking rice, and we put some shoyu on that bitch.
I was gonna ask, do you put shoyu on the rice?
Absolutely, that's a
It does.
must. I don't
Actually-
okay, I'm fucking 25% Asian or half Asian, 25% Japanese, 50% Japanese. Sorry,
Wait,
25% Japanese, 25% Chinese. I'm half
Okay.
Asian. Just to clear it up, I do not really care for furikake.
I have a
Yeah.
question that might seem
kinda big, but-
might seem dumb.
I know. Sorry to all the Asians out there. Not like I don't like it. I just don't care for it. I would rather put shoyu on my rice than furikake. So.
What is the difference with your culture, like food wise? I know
Japanese and Chinese?
Japanese is like sushi, right?
Honestly,
Honestly, like I don't mean no disrespect by this, but from what we can see from like just consumers, Japanese, sushi, Chinese, noodles. Is that it? Is that what we're dealing with? You know what I mean? Is that what we're dealing with?
you guys tell me. I'm a fucking terrible Japanese person. I'm a terrible Chinese person. I'm not cultured in that side. So, I will say that Japanese and Chinese both use rice. I will say that Chinese is more noodle-ish,
Right.
while Japanese is more.
Well, even
And the
that,
food is a little bit different too.
even that. I mean, like Chinese seems more plate lunchish.
So does it vary on geography?
could be
where you
fucking
are?
totally
If you
wrong.
look-
Okay, where we at?
China's
China's
pushing
here,
Bruh, all Asians are fucking different variation of Asians.
and then Japan is by the
So you
ocean.
see
Yeah,
how
that makes
by the ocean,
sense.
sushi,
Yeah, that
ocean,
makes sense,
China
sushi.
is more-
There's a theory going on that Polynesians are Asians. There is.
So they're
There's,
saying that
when I learned in fucking college from my kumu was that you look at the chickens that are found in Hawaii, and the first chickens found in Hawaii are directly related to Japan and China.
That makes sense.
And like, where's the most clearest land
Yeah.
to Hawaii? Fucking Japan, China,
Well,
and all this shit. And they said
Yeah.
they came over, they went to Hawaii, or they went to all the Polynesian islands, and they evolved. I mean, obviously they evolved into their own. They have to evolve to their habitat.
okay, but what?
There's a theory out there like that.
At what year though? You know what I mean? Like,
A long
if
time
you're
ago, I
if
don't
you're
fucking
thinking
know.
about Hawaii, you know, American Samoa, Tahiti,
Mm-hmm.
we probably, you know, from what we have, we probably ate kalo and fish.
Yep.
So we could have been eating kalo and fish for thousands of years,
Absolutely.
and then a chicken, you know,
Or they could have went to Hawaii and found kalo.
and a chicken could have came eventually, but
Possibly. Yeah.
doesn't mean that we're.
100%.
I mean, I'm Asian because I'm a poi dog.
According
but-
to scientists, there's only 3 types of humans in this world, based on skull structures. There's Asian skull structure, yellow skin. There's white, and then there's
brown.
and brown. And yellow fits into the Mexican, Hispanic. So it's Polynesian, Hispanic, Mexican, all fit in the yellow. White fit in the white, and then black fit in the black.
Well, that makes sense.
And there's only 3 different types of skull structures. Look it up on Google. I swear to God, look it
Well,
up.
no, that makes sense because
And that's according to scientists.
if you're going on the
Oh, we're getting deep right now.
this is how they always go. If you're going on the biggest, like almost like dynasties, if we're going on Asian,
Mm-hmm.
Africa is one of the oldest.
That's where it starts from. Yeah.
China's one of the oldest.
Absolutely, 100%.
So and then, you know, European, I guess, for the white. But that would make sense because if you go here, Africa and in Europe, they're into the Atlantic.
Yep.
But only the China and the Asians would go into the
Absolutely.
Pacific. So I mean that makes
So
sense.
there's a big theory that like Polynesians are technically Asians that migrate over. And if you look at like Samoans, you look at like Polynesians, they look like fucking Asians. No, I'm not saying like Asians from Japan. I'm saying like their eye structures, right? Like stuff like that. They look similar.
Well, if they can prove that there's a consistency,
Yeah, they have to prove
then
it.
yeah.
Their
Then
only
that's
consist. Then scientists' only consistency, and their only theory was that the chickens that are found in Hawaii are the same from China. That's the only consistency they found, and the tools that they found and everything were similar to China. That's the only That's the only connection that they have,
and
it makes sense.
China's
you know?
older.
China's
than
older,
Polynesia, so
and so that's the only theory. Is just
But-
that, and no,
I'm not saying that that's wrong, but like you said, it could have.
I'm not saying it's right either.
No, but they
Yeah.
but they could have. It could have been that they had their own tools, and when China came and had better tools, then they
Mhm.
adapted.
Adaptive. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
fuck. There's so much questions. I'm just being the.
Devil's advocate. Right?
Pretty much.
I'm a Christian.
Oh.
Oh, that's awkward.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, pretty much. I'm just being the devil advocate. I'm just giving up that opposing point of view.
And I'm just letting you guys know. That's just what I was taught or what I learned. And same with him. I don't know what I believe. This is what I was taught. So, there's that. So,
I mean, but science is that though. Science is theories being proven and misproven. Like that's what it is. That's what science is, and that's the amazing.
eat it off the bone. It's FYI.
That's the amazing, phenomenal thing about science. It's like they'll prove something, and it's not set in stone. You either prove it or disprove it.
And they have to come from somewhere. They have to come from somewhere.
The way you're saying it, it makes sense because, but to me, it seems like there would only be 2. It would be Africa
Mm-hmm.
and China. But the Africa, they got the, just like albinos. They had a strain that made them white.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I
And
got
then
you.
China, because Africa is so big, and then to incorporate Little Europe into a third would be kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like Africa, we get this whole side.
In theory,
and
all
China,
life
we get
started
that
from
side.
Africa, so.
Oh yeah.
In theory.
I seen a like a picture of how big Africa is.
Bro, it's huge.
With like different parts of the world in
It's
it.
bigger than fucking South America. It's bigger than fucking North America.
Yeah.
America.
I was like, oh my gosh. But that's just crazy. Like,
What do you guys think? Drop it in the comments below. There you go.
I mean,
Stacey, you're gonna have a lot of comments to read through.
I hope so. Yeah, I mean, I hope people don't hate.
I'm the big one.
Okay. Elaborate. Don't elaborate. Like, whatever. I just hope people enjoy. You know what I mean?
FYI, fun fact for all locals and mainlanders. This is actually brewed in Portland, Oregon, not in Kona.
Bro, did you know that?
There was a big lawsuit against that.
Did you know that if you had a receipt, you could get a refund?
What do you mean a receipt?
Exactly. So when they said, hey, Kona Brewing isn't brewed in Kona, that's bullshit. They said, okay, how can we save this without losing money? They said, okay, Jordan, I feel like I wronged you. If you
You fucking did wrong me for believing this shit is brewed in Hawaii.
I did wrong you.
It says brewed in canned, but never mind.
But it says
Maybe it does. I don't know. I've always taught that this was brewed in fucking Portland, Oregon.
no, they might have changed it. They might have changed
They
it.
might have changed it.
because
Because
they
it
were
was
getting
brewed in
sued.
Oregon. Yeah.
No, it
because I
was.
remember that lawsuit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. See, bruh, island differences coming together. Bruh, here we go.
But they were saying, you know, I wronged you. So if you have your receipt, I'll give you a refund.
By
What the
Kona
fuck?
Brewing Company, Fort Collins, Colorado. For Kona Brewing Company in Kona, Hawaii. So maybe it wasn't Portland. Maybe it was fucking Colorado. I don't know.
No, it was. I think
was
it was
Portland.
Oregon.
It was.
Oregon.
I'm 87.7% sure it was Portland, Oregon.
That's
I'm like fucking almost.
that's
positive.
well more than enough for me to believe you. 80.
Because I remember, and this is why I always relate things to like situations in time. And I remember buying this and thinking, oh, Kona Brewing Company or Big Waves, Kona Brewing Company is from Kona. And I remember I found out that it wasn't from Kona, it was Portland, and I was very disappointed. And I was like, why the fuck is Portland making Hawaii beers? So I remember, because this was my favorite beer at one point.
Yeah.
So that's how I remember it.
You know where we found that?
And I
beer?
lived in Oregon, so.
You know where we found that beer?
Where?
In 2012
Yeah.
in Vegas.
I mean, this is a good beer. This is my second favorite beer.
We found that beer in Vegas in
You know what I mean?
like a Lee's Liquor on a back shelf as a 6-pack, and I was like, Kona Brewing, we're doing it.
I'm gonna get this shit.
Yeah, we're
It's
doing
from
it.
Island.
We're doing it. And then we drank it, and we're like, this is pretty good. And then we came back here, 2014, 2015, and then everyone was drinking it, and we're like, it's the new Heineken.
It really is. Because now if you're drinking this, Braddah Leo's fucking, what do you call it?
Brew review.
Brew review. This isn't as thick as an IPA.
Let's try it.
It's more like a beer.
I want you to say it to your friends this way. Braddah Leo's
Braddah Leo's
Brew Review.
Brew Review.
Makes sense, right? It's
does.
catchy. It's catchy.
It's
just
very
like,
catchy.
It's catchy just like our
I
first line.
want to hear you say that first thing you said when we first started the show.
Aloha, and welcome to the Hoppy Hale, where we shoot the cruise, drink some brews, and maybe, just maybe, talk about the news.
I like how he says maybe, and he pauses, and he goes, just maybe, talk about the news. We never talk about the news. Well, I can't say never,
Wait,
but
you didn't
anyway.
finish.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, just maybe, talk about the news, but probably not.
But probably not. There you go.
There it is.
I love that intro.
He knew
I
why.
know before it happened.
He knew why we didn't talk about the news because we're probably not.
And just FYI, for all you locals out there, bro, all the islands unite. I know you fucking know what this shit is. And I know you know that when you're 5 years old to 10 years old and you went to a party and your fucking dad and uncles was at a party drinking, this is the shit they brought.
Wait, I got a question. I
know you know.
I got a question for everybody.
Because my dad brought this shit.
I got a question for everybody. Okay. Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
When you're from 3 to 11 years old
Uh-huh.
and you ate sunflower seeds, did you eat the whole thing?
What do you mean the whole thing?
Like the shell.
Like the
on it.
shell?
You chew the whole fucking thing
Absolutely.
up.
I never ate a
Yeah.
shell and all.
You never ate it?
No.
You just knew how? Did you?
No, I never
So-
ate sunflower seeds until I was in high school.
Okay, did you eat the whole
So I
fucking
would
thing?
chew it up, suck it, spit it all
Spit
out.
the whole fucking
I probably
thing out.
didn't even get a seed.
Yeah.
Like, who knows?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I got
You
you.
do it for the you do it for the
Okay.
taste, and
Yeah.
you spit the whole fucking
Like,
thing out.
who was able to chew it all, just get the seed, and just shoot off the
I
shell?
remember watching my dad do it and be like, I can do that. And when he was driving and be like, you want some? I'm like, yeah, I want some. I put my hand out, and he didn't put 1 or 5. He put like 40 in my hand, and I was like, well, goddamn, I'm gonna put it all in my mouth because he puts it all in his mouth. So I put it all in my mouth, and I
Your
was like,
cheeks go like this.
and I used to watch him how he used to do it, and be like, yeah, I can do that. And just
Okay, so if you're asking that question, if you re-question that,
spit the whole thing out.
re-ask that question, it's the first time you ever ate sunflower seeds. Do you actually crack the shell? Your answer is no. Because when I first started in high school, I would grab a whole fucking handful, and I would put it in my mouth, and I would just fucking like suck all the fucking salt off.
Yep.
And spit
And I'll spit
everything
out.
out.
Yeah,
Spit
because I didn't know
everything
how.
out.
Because I was like,
Yeah.
how the fuck do people put a whole handful in and break each shell off?
Well-
Even now to this day, I don't know how to do that.
Well, I do that now, but okay. So when I first,
expert over here, fuck, what the fuck.
well, you know what? It's my show. I gotta ball out somewhere. I need to ball out somewhere. So when I first started, I used to do that, right? I used to suck everything out and spit it out. And my dad was like, "What are you doing? You're wasting the shell. You gotta crack them." So I was like, "Oh, okay." You know, you're scared of your dad. You don't want to ask stupid.
You want to be
fucking-
like your dad, you know?
You don't want to ask stupid fucking
yeah,
questions. So
you
you're
fucking
like,
slap.
"Oh, okay."
Oh, okay.
So the next handful, you suck all the flavor off of it, then you just chew it up.
Oh, you ate. Oh my
Then you
god.
fucking spit everything out, but everything they look at you like,
It's all fucking coming out like.
yeah,
It's
coming
supposed
out
to
like
come out in 2 shells. 1, 2.
it's coming out like a fucking Uzi, and maybe your dad looking at you thinking, God, he can eat sunflower seeds better than I can, because he just spit it out all one time. So now you're good. And then I did that for like the next 10 years of my life. Anytime anyone offered me sunflower seeds. And then I seen in fucking 7-Eleven that they sell cracked sunflower seeds, just the sunflower seeds you
Just the
eat.
fucking, yeah.
And then I looked at that and I was like, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Ready for me to just fucking grab a handful and chew it all.
And then I cracked one and I was like, oh my God. Ding. You're supposed to crack it in your mouth and spit it. Sacrifice all your teeth.
I'm pretty sure we all fucking.
Sacrifice
Went
all
through
your
that, Leo.
teeth and then spit up. I'm glad everyone did, because if not, I would be fucking weird.
No,
And that's
no,
another
not.
thing. That's another thing that we've
No,
all
something's
went
true.
through that everyone can relate to.
Whoever didn't put a comment in the fucking Dropbox below, you're a liar.
You're
Right.
probably rich because you didn't because you didn't need sunflower
Jesus.
seeds to suffice your hunger. You were probably well fed and you didn't need snacks.
Your parents probably broke you off the fucking sunflower seeds for you, you fucks.
Yeah, you didn't need fucking sustenance to get you through the
There's
day
sustenance.
like the rest of us. You goddamn.
You need to finish it. You need to finish it. You need to finish it. You need to finish what you were saying. Oh, he's cracking open Station's beer. The double tap, the triple tap, the quadruple tap, the 5 tap, the 6 tap, 7, 8, 9.
You know,
9
there's only
taps.
there's only about at this point in my life, there's only 3 people that I know will be back on my show. You're one of them,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
for sure. Stacia's another one,
Aw.
That's
for
never
sure.
count, but okay.
Surprise.
and my cousin Kyle. There's only 3 people that I need to let you guys know that if
I'll see you guys next year.
you'll probably
Or summer.
actually you'll see him again. The scenery will be different because we'll be in California.
Wow! Stacia, did you hear that?
No, she didn't hear
She
it.
heard that.
So,
She
so,
heard that shit.
so it doesn't
Stacia,
count.
did you hear that?
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Nah.
What did he say? What did he
Nothing.
say now?
Nothing. Nothing.
Drink, Leo. Jeez.
He said that, 2 or 3 people that he would only have on the show again?
Yep.
One was me, one was you, one was his cousin. Now, he said The only difference is that the background will be different because we'll be in Cali.
No, he said.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
see you
I
in
didn't
a
say
year.
shit.
No, he said I'll see you in a year, and I said no. It will be closer than a year, but the only thing will be different is the background because we'll be in his house in Cali.
Mainlanders is what you call a chopstick. That's what fucking us Asians eat with.
You know why that's why they're so skinny, right? You
You
guys
can't eat as fast.
right?
I'm not a true Asian.
It's not a goddamn shovel like us Americans
I've
eat.
seen like people go like scoop
Bruh, those
like
fucking
this
Asians in
up.
Japan, let me tell you, man.
Yeah, but
They
still,
gotta-
They'll
yeah.
put that
They
bowl
know
to their
how.
face, bruh.
Yeah.
Imagine if they had a fucking spoon. They would be fucking. They would eat the bowl too. Imagine if they had a spoon. They're banging this out with a
Mainland people.
fucking with 2 sticks.
Just fucking delicious. Kimchi fucking edamame.
Yeah, soybeans for you, man.
Bruh, this shit's so like inexpensive.
It's crazy
A pound is what, $8.99?
for that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I have no idea.
A pound of edamame.
And,
I
and
didn't
a
even
pound
know.
is a lot. Like,
A pound is
That's
a
a
lot.
yeah.
Like this
And
shit
that-
will go all
Like
night.
that bowl,
And that's
what,
like-
2 times that bowl. That one.
Oh, like 4 times. Oh, this bowl? Yeah, 2 times. You're right. I thought you were talking about this one. But the thing is, like, you're buying this, but it's just boiled soybeans with kimchi.
Yeah.
So it's like you're buying actually.
And this
more-
right here. These are the 2 things that your uncles and your dad brought. If you're from Hawaii, your uncles and your dads brought when you were in fucking 1998, 1999, 2000.
If you're a
fucking,
1990s baby,
this is
like
what
you
your
know
parents
what this
brought.
is.
They would fucking bring this shit, and they would go to a party, and they would fucking eat this shit all day.
See, but you're eating it wrong.
Probably am.
This is what they used to do right here.
No.
You just suck them. Yeah, I agree with that.
Just like the juices.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not that he's eating it wrong, but I know when he grew up, he heard that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He heard that shit when he was growing up, fucking sucking that peanut. That's for damn sure. I'll eat this later, but just for the sake of the fucking sucking,
Suck the juice out.
he did.
That's what she
guarantee
said.
You sucked the juice out. He and she said that.
That's what they
both
said.
said that. They said that together as they 69.
Wow.
Oh,
He added that last part. And I added that part.
Well, if they heard it,
The
the airplane was flying right when it came over. I said it, so I don't know.
It was absolutely phenomenal.
For kimchi, man. Oh, sorry, is it?
Is it time to end the show? No, right?
No, the show doesn't end until you're ready to end it.
I'm ready for it to end. So, are you fuckers still watching? You guys are real MVP.
Just keep fucking watching.
We're not finishing the show until this trident is at least fucking kind of complete. Alright? Look at this bitch.
You want to go intermission? You gotta go bathroom.
I don't.
We're good then.
Keep it.
Yeah, just talk.
Do you guys can.
Do you want to go in the AC? That's the thing.
No, I'm good.
Okay. How's that chicken?
Phenomenal.
What flavor is this again?
Salt and vinegar. Fulam, aka Sack and Save for you Big Island folks. If you guys haven't tried it, try it. I will say this. All Hawaii residents, make sure you try Fulan's, aka Sack and Save's fucking Korean chicken.
So I want everyone to comment. Do you clean the bone or not? Let me know your thoughts. Ask away.
Better.
I want to hear it.
Clean the bone. All the Filipinos gonna say. You have to. It's waste.
So everyone here in Hawaii, comment. I also want to know what your favorite pupu is.
Oh,
You know,
that's a good one.
I want to know. And you know what? If you comment, we're gonna go ahead and try it on our next show.
Mm-hmm. Which will be tomorrow.
Oh, I'm down. So as Jordan said, we have the Wasabi Salmon, shoyu poke.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want anything else, let us know. Everyone knows. If you're from Hawaii, everybody knows about the California.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan's favorite spicy ahi,
Mm-hmm.
but which spicy ahi? So here in Big Island we have Safeway, KTA, Saki Safe.
Suisan.
Oh, Suisan.
Poke Market.
Oh, we got a lot. We got a lot of options. So everybody from Big Island, we want to hear about what is your favorite spicy ahi?
I will say this from my personal experience. Poke Market, shout out.
Wow.
Best fucking spicy ahi I've ever had.
I've never tried theirs. Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's
Let me
go.
tell you, Stace. They put unagi sauce on it, which is eel sauce.
Okay, that makes sense.
Let me tell you,
That sounds awesome.
ladies and gentlemen, if you're on Big Island, go to Poke Market. No, Safeway. They make kalapana.
They got quality fish. Like,
Safeway makes a kalapana poke, which is like a spicy ahi variation of it. Theirs are pretty good too. But if you want fresh fish, man, Poke Market, man. I mean, fuck. Their spicy ahis and their salmon shiitake. Their shiitake salmon poke. Those are the two best. I promise you. If it's bad, you can message them and vent to them all they want. I promise you, it's good. I promise you.
so everyone here in Big Island.
And I was fat before.
That's,
I was fat before,
you
so
were fat before?
I was fucking very fat. So I can tell you guys personally what food tastes.
So everyone here in Big Island, that's probably poll number 2. I'll put a link on the bottom. Figure out which store has the best spicy ahi. We'll keep it simple as that. Figure out which one you guys like.
Oahu. I love me some fresh catch. Brother, ahi katsu.
Oh,
Major. Shout out fresh catch. I used to go there like 4 times a week. Rotate between garlic chicken, patele stew, poke fried rice, and ahi katsu.
Ooh, munchy meal. So poll number 2. Here in the Big Island, which store has the best spicy ahi? We have
Oh,
KTA, Suisan, Saki Safe, Safeway. Did I miss one? I missed one. Wasn't there 5, Jordan?
I'm gonna tell you straight up.
There's Sack and Save, or aka Fulan, KTA, Safeway, Suisan, Poke Market.
Poke Market.
Don't worry, brah. See, these guys live here. I don't even live here anymore. I know the fucking secrets already. Look at that.
Where's Poke Market?
I'll take you guys tomorrow if you guys want to go. You guys want to go? I'll take you guys tomorrow. You guys want to go? Let's go.
Yeah, I'll go tomorrow.
Brah.
Me, honestly, on the ones that I know, which is,
The ones I named.
but you didn't name KTA, did you?
You did.
Did you? Okay, so Sack and Save,
KTA, Safeway, Fulan,
Suisan,
or Suisan, yeah.
and then
Fulan.
that Poke Market.
Yeah.
To me,
Out of those ones, which ones are the best?
I would have to go Foodland number 1.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's tough.
I will, just because I don't know the Poke Market, so I'm going off of 4 of them.
I'm not even calling Poke Market. I'm saying Safeway. I would say Safeway might be better than
You like Safeway? Fuck, the thing with me, like, fuck, Brad, like Safeway, I get some good poke, and then sometimes I get some fucking bad poke. So I just
That's true.
I would rather go to the median than to get the fucking either or. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Like, I can't fucking do that fucking 10 or 1. I'd rather go to this. I'm not saying that Sack and Save is a 7 or a 5, but
Consistency.
yeah, I would rather go with the consistency than fuck, because I got some bad fucking fish from Safeway before. And nothing against Safeway, it's just I've just got some.
That's fair.
And then if you guys are mad, or if you guys have you can get better, then that's.
I will say I agree with you on that. Fulan, if I go there, I know what I'm getting.
Yeah, like consistent. Like
Only reason why I say Safeway is better because they have kalapana.
yeah, the Kalapana.
Kalapana's fucking good.
Kalapana's good
Big Island.
because the Kalapana has it's the
there's no more mayo
there's no mayo.
or less. It has the crab on top, but there's no mayo in the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's why. Like that's the one thing that that Safeway has that other people don't have is they have the Kalapana, and they do have that for edible.
Bro, let me take. Hey, tomorrow, let's go. Poke Market.
I feel like
Brad, their spicy ahi is to die for, and their salmon shiitake.
I feel like I've been. Oh, I know where that is. That's right across
Where?
the street from the Kind. It's downtown, right?
Where?
Right up there from Cronies.
Yeah.
Right up there from Cronies.
Yeah, right by Temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Brad, their fucking shit's good, bro.
Yeah, it is good. I like.
It's fresh fish, like.
That was the.
Suisun's fresh too.
That was the first place I tried sweet potato salad.
Oh.
Like mac salad, but with sweet potato. That was the first place I ever tried it.
My sister's friends all work there, so. Or not all work there, but they work there.
Yeah. Are you going to save that for later? You weren't.
It was not.
You were not going to save that for later. I can see that.
But we can go there. It's good, man. Like, Poke Market's good.
Fuck, man.
Again, like Stacia said, drop your comments in the Dropbox
Fuck,
below.
I don't think there's too much other places than that, you know?
Fresh catch on Oahu. Tomatoes, even though tomatoes is iffy.
Nah, Oahu is
His own deal.
different, bro.
Yeah, here's their own
They
deal.
have 6 to our 1
That's true.
in a town.
That's true.
Like just in Waipahu alone, they probably have
That's true.
6 to our 1. What?
On what?
Hurtful.
No, that's bullshit. Because I added you before. You must have deleted your shit.
I did delete my
Oh yeah.
Because I did have her before. Wow.
I was gonna tag this whole behind
I wanna ask you, okay? And with a nod. Okay? Why? With a nod, we're gonna continue talking about it or not. You are a college athlete.
Okay.
Wait.
Daisha requested to follow you.
Wait, that wasn't a definitive.
I think that
So if you nod, when you ask me if I nod?
Yeah.
So if I go, that means we're continuing the conversation.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
If not,
If I go like this, then no.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
It still wasn't.
Okay.
It still wasn't definitive.
Either
Yes.
3,
Okay.
2,
Okay.
1, go.
What the fuck you looking at me for?
I was looking for the nod.
I said, yeah, let's go.
Okay. So, how's the meal plan? How the fuck is the meal plan?
What meal plan for what?
For a college athlete.
As
What is the-
athlete or
yeah.
as a coach?
No, as a college athlete. As a college athlete, because you're a college athlete.
Are you asking when I was playing?
Yeah. Yes. Hell yeah.
Meal
Or
plan?
now, but you don't have to define. You don't have to be
I will
specific
say this.
with the terms. Just
When I was
the
an athlete,
meals.
in our meal plan, we weren't very good.
How the fuck? And you played O-line. How are they supposed to keep
Exactly.
you up?
High quality teams like Oregon and the SEC, Pac-12, like they have nutritionists that will actually tell you and have your shit planned for you on what you got to eat, how many calories you need to eat. Ours was not very good. We did not have anything.
Question. The nutritionists in the SEC, do they go with you? Or do they give it to...
They don't go with... I mean, I don't fucking know. I haven't played or coached in the SEC, but I will say that...
Like, do they give a meal plan to the people and they scan your card and be like, oh, this is what you get? Or, like, how does that work? Or
From what I know,
you on yourself,
the
you have
people
to
that I
determine-
know, they will fucking send an email based on what they need to eat. And when they go to that restaurant or the cafe,
Yeah.
the cafeteria, they need to get whatever they say on top of that email. And they get sent that email too.
So it's on them. It's not on...
Mm-hmm.
So they can go over there and fucking
They
eat
could.
pizza.
But if you're not losing weight, we know you're not doing the thing.
Damn. That's
You know what I
legit, though.
So if you're not losing weight, Or if you're skinny and not gaining weight, we know you're not doing the. We know you're not doing the shit.
Question: Do you think, hypothetically, do you think they hire just legitimately proven nutritionists, or do they go with, maybe graduate students?
No, not graduate students.
They legit then they hire outside.
There's nutritionists that got their master's degree in nutrition.
Fuck, that's kind of stupid though, right?
Why is that?
I mean, you can always cross-check it with someone that's got their master's degree. Why not give someone that's getting their master's or getting their degree? Why not check it? You know what I mean? Like I could.
Well, I mean, they check it, but it's not like.
No, but you can. You know what I mean? Like you instead of going like, oh, I'm just gonna go straight to this guy. Why not go through this guy and just tell him, hey, this is what you're missing. This is what you need to go better at.
Talking about the nutritionist to the player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, at the end of the day,
well,
the player doesn't need to follow it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're ultimately paying a nutritionist on his accountability.
To give advice, yeah.
So why not go through a graduate, a GA, or someone going for their masters and say, give us this, or just say like, oh, you want like this is extra credits. You know what I mean? Like you hear what you see what I'm saying though.
I will say that this year, like, found resources. This year has been a little bit different, and it was box lunches, and that box lunches were already set per player. So if a player had to gain weight,
that means
they had more. Yeah.
That sounds like the best situation.
Absolutely, 100%.
That seems like the best way you can be accountable.
100%.
But you know what I'm saying, though, right? You know what I mean? Maybe you hire one nutritionist. I don't know how much you guys have, or how much someone college.
There's one nutritionist and GAs around them.
Right. So I mean, or even, fuck, I don't know, of course. But you have a consultant. I'm sure you can pay a consultant less than a on-staff nutritionist. So I'm just saying, like, why? Not that it would be better.
I'm eating a lot, guys. It's like, wow.
No, but not that it would be better, but maybe it would be more beneficial to students to have that situation where it's like, you know what, I have this guy. If you have, because you have one guy doing it, and then he has everybody, and he can probably jam it all. Boop, boop, boop. It's all good. I went to school for 12 years for this. But if you can, how much was on your team when you played?
Same, like 120, 130. So
130 players, right? So if you could, how much would you think nutritionists or, in that field are trying to graduate in that field? How much people you think?
A fair amount, not a lot.
Just a fair amount though, right?
A fair amount.
What would you say, like 50?
Or less.
30?
Less.
12?
Less.
That's not a fair amount.
That's a fair amount.
Like 6?
Probably. Maybe less.
Okay.
5%.
Ooh, fuck.
I would say that the one thing that UH needs to do better, and UH is broke, is like...
But that's one thing though. But keep that in your mind, what you're about to say. But that's a thing. Like, use those kids to save money.
I don't know if the UH has it now, but when I was there, they didn't.
Use that to save money, right? You can have the teacher say, you're going to write up this for these 12
football
kids.
athletes or whatever, yeah.
These 28 kids.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
You write it up for these 28 kids.
You could.
It could be a final.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher would be like, nope, that won't work. Nope, that won't work.
Yeah.
This'll work.
Good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it would benefit the two sides. The teacher could teach, the kids could learn, and the football players
and the kids
could
are also
benefit.
teaching, yeah. And I don't know if they're doing that now. When I was there, they didn't. I used to go to fucking L&L for breakfast, and I used to order a fucking breakfast special, $3.99.
Wait.
Baby. I used to order 2 of them.
Gravy?
No gravy. It was rice, fucking 2 eggs, and a side of bacon. I used to order 2 of those bad boys. Now,
Were you trying to lose weight, gain weight,
absolutely
or
not.
maintain?
I was just trying to eat.
No, on their scale, on their side, were you trying to maintain?
Who's there?
Coaches.
Like when I was playing,
Yeah.
I didn't care.
But
Like, coaches didn't care.
Oh,
Didn't
they
care.
didn't care either, as long as you did your job.
It was only after. It was
Yeah.
when Chow got there. That's when
yeah.
they started. I mean, obviously, which is because he's from big time programs. When he got there, that's when they started like
health.
honing in on the fucking weight situation.
Yeah.
And like me, like I have I have an addiction with food, and also like I was new to that. I don't know how to adjust to that.
Well, we don't.
You know what I mean?
Coming
Like,
from this island,
bro, what did the fucking #1 guy tell you? Eat, bruh. You're growing. You're growing. Eat.
bro, just eat. Fuck yeah.
Eat. So what I do?
Hey, that's what he said. He said to eat. I gotta eat.
So what I do? I ate.
Fuck yeah.
So I ate.
Dude, there's hard. Like, even, like, anywhere O-line or D-line, bro. Like, even if someone told me, even if no one told me to eat, if I was O-line or D-line, I would think size matters.
Yeah, so...
Like, straight up, I would think size matters.
And the composition of players now versus when I was playing is totally different now.
Oh, yeah.
Totally different.
Well, even the players I coach, like... I just think, imagine the level of... Because it's so different. But even that, like... So, even if... You know, UH Manoa has that program where they do that for the kids at UH. There's still UH Hilo. There's still, you know, there's HCC, KCC, you know, OCC. Like, there's so much different programs. Like, they can do things for the kids of high school. You know what I mean? There's Palamanui. There's the Monona campus.
Mm-hmm.
UH Hilo.
Mm-hmm.
The guys from UH Manoa don't need UH Hilo kids to write programs. There must be so much in UH Manoa. So they should...
Oh, these nutritionists you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should be saying, this is what I would be doing if I was a head coach or an AD. I would be saying, hey, write out a program. And I mean, there's kinesiologists.
Mm-hmm.
There's these things. Write me a lifting program that will be proven to benefit my kids so that they won't get hurt. They'll be stronger at the end of the year. I want them to peak closer to October instead of September. I want them to peak. Sorry, I built this table.
No,
so if you fucking lean on it, it might go.
No, but what you're saying is absolutely true. And I think like every island needs to have that. And like this island does not have
That's
it.
where we're working towards.
Like this island does not have it. Like UH Hilo has kinesiology majors, nutrition majors. Why can't they help people that are gray shirting, red shirting on this island that are going to play on the continental US or at UH Manoa?
Yeah.
Why can't they help them already? Or help the athletes even in high school?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I wasn't even thinking about the college ones.
Just athletes in high school.
The heights. If we can go from 8th grade to 12th grade, we won't even need to worry about them going to the continental US because they'll be so fundamentally and structurally sound that when they go there, oh, what are you eating? Why are you eating that? Oh, nah, because when I was coming out of high school or when I was in 8th grade, you know, Professor blah, blah, blah told me that if I want to be a professional, if I want to go to the next level, I got to eat this way. I got to do this thing.
And breaking off your point, I always tell people this now. Like, when I was younger, especially growing up in Hilo, like, I never knew what a calorie was. I never knew what nutrition was.
Mm-hmm.
It was always eat as much, like, eat, you're growing. Eat. Eat till you're full. And, like, all these kids, I guarantee you it's the same shit. I have never heard of a nutritionist until I went to, like, fucking, like, after UH Manoa. Or, like, maybe in the last 2 years of UH Manoa. Like, I heard, like, of a nutritionist, like, when my coaches would be like, you need to lose weight. And I was like, what the fuck is a nutritionist? What did he do? I have never heard of a nutritionist. And that's growing up in Big Island.
Yeah.
And all I did was eat. And so, like, I never knew what a calorie was until my senior year of college. When I had to lose weight because I was 400 pounds. I never knew what a calorie was.
Oh, yeah.
I had to lose weight myself. I had to do research. If these kids in Hawaii knew what a calorie was and how to, you know what I mean? Like, how to, like, eat and what to eat right, what they need to eat. And when I was at Hilo High, when I was with you, and that old line that I had, I don't know if you ever noticed, but every single year I always, like, trained them, like, what to eat, how to eat, how to train.
No, that's the thing.
Because, like, I never had that when I was a player.
No, that's the thing. Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
Stacia always said, like, the kids from this island don't have publicity.
Yeah.
So she wanted to do a video, a source that she could just spotlight kids from this island and shoot it out, because we don't have it. Same way that you're thinking. If, like, I wish that I stuck with what I stuck with, so I could be almost like a nutritionist, not precisely, but a nutritionist, so I could tell them, hey, bro, you're eating this. Yeah, you're eating this, it's not right. You're eating that, it's not right. If you want this, you want that, blah, blah, blah. But it's just those things, like, we don't have it from this island.
You don't.
And we don't. And the guys from Oahu is easy because you played in Oahu. If you were to go back to Oahu, 100% you would get hired at a top high-end school, you know, St. Louis, Kamehameha, Puno, something like that. And you could give what you know to them, even if it's just the basic definition of a calorie.
Of nutrition, yeah.
Just a basic definition of a calorie.
Ask all these kids in Hawaii what a fucking calorie is.
Something that
I guarantee 80% of these kids, maybe 90%, don't even know what it is.
Yeah. Bro, ask the parents.
I never knew.
Hey, ask the parents.
Yeah.
I guarantee 100% don't know. But that's the problem, is that that's the problem we have, is that we're not educating the people.
Absolutely, 100%.
That are with them 100%
100%.
of the time. We're not educating the people that can educate them.
And that's why you see these kids in Hawaii who are malnourished, who are skinny. And then you see the opposite, who these kids are big, and they're really big. And, like, in Hawaii, if you're a big boy, I was a big boy, I'm 6'6". My whole life, it was always been eat. You're a big boy, eat. And I ate. And I got to fucking 400 pounds at one point in my career. And these little kids, like, they eat, but they eat a little bit. And then they see themselves in the mirror, and they're, like, all, like, shredded because they're so skinny, and they think that's muscle. But they don't understand that that's not muscle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they need a nutritionist.
For sure.
And we don't have that on Big Island. Maybe on Oahu they do, some places, but it's not a big emphasis on it.
No,
like,
but that's,
you know what I mean?
That's the thing I was trying to say, is that people from Oahu, they go far,
yeah,
and then when they fall back, they have this education when they fall back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, even if you're not from Oahu, but if you went and then nothing happened, you came back and coached for St. Louis, you would still have intelligence and knowledge to tell them.
100%.
But Big Island, if you don't go there and you don't come back, we don't have nothing we can tell the kids.
Most people go and they stay.
Yeah, or just we don't have nothing to tell them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard. It's a hard. And I was just I was just gonna say something, I forgot it.
That's why Hilo High program has a good program. Like, what is it? Was 2021? So technically 2020. From 2016 really. Actually, from when Baldwin was there, from like 2012.
But that's him though. He went.
Yeah.
And came back.
Exactly.
He came back 100%. To the Big Island. If he would have came back to Oahu, he would be somebody.
Yeah,
he would be somewhere. 100%. But he decided to come back to the Big Island and make the foundation. But
they started that program.
Big Island wasn't ready for him.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
And didn't even have the resources set for him. And after he left and moved on, and the new coach came in, Coach Ka'el, he continued it. And Coach Ka'el is from Oahu as well. So, and he's from Kamehameha Kapalama, went to a JUCO in California. He came back, continued the program. And now that's why Hilo High is such a successful program, because like they preach this, they continue this.
Guys came back, man.
You know what I mean?
Can you
Like,
grab me one? Sorry.
Oosha!
Shoot, I was gonna say something too. About what we were talking about.
We're making this trident today.
What were we? You know why? Because we're getting to the tip. That's why it's changing colors.
You want to make a mini trident, or you want to make a regular trident?
Regs.
Oh, you fucker!
Oh, you fucking.
Can I add mine in there too?
We went wrong. You should have did this one first.
Alcoholics.
Alright, add it.
Edit.
Okay, here we go.
Fuck, I was gonna say something.
You gotta stand up.
No, come over here. We'll do it how we're doing it.
How am I gonna do it over the table? It's gonna be at the ceiling already.
Yeah. They gotta see you, bro. No, sit down. Just do it sideways.
How am I supposed to hold this up?
It's gonna be crooked.
Sit down.
What? I'm gonna hold it right here.
And lean it this way.
Good grief. Good grief, Leo.
Jordan,
Leo Kozlowski.
I'm trying to get you some endorsements, bro. I'm trying to get you some camera time.
Brad, look, all the cans breaking already. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just said my first rodeo, bro.
No, you could've went sideways.
Bro, the camera's right here, bro. You can fucking bring it in front of the camera. Look at that. Look how easy the boys stay, bro.
I can't even see.
Good grief. Here we go. Oh, bro, we's fucking. This is a.
Okay, tomorrow's Friday. Fuck, what were we talking about, bro? It was a good point, though. Like, it was about the kids.
No, it was about the nutritionists on the islands. When I was a player, I had no nutritional value. I had no people tell me what a calorie was, what about nutrition at all.
It was something about that.
And like I got fat because of it. Like now, obviously, I fucking ate a lot, but like if someone told me about nutrition, about what to eat and how to eat and what a calorie was and all that, like maybe I wouldn't have. Maybe I would. I don't know. But the fact is that I never had it. Wow, we're getting fucking wild.
You're getting there, bro. This fuck is way taller than I am.
We gotta make it at least 2 more cans up.
Well, there's one here.
You can make it here and then just extend it, right?
No, I want you to do it how you want to do it. Don't.
I mean, if we make it like this, right? And we make it here, it'll be like this. So
I think
do you want
that's
it
good.
here or do you want it taller?
No,
and make it taller?
I think head height. I think
So
head
make
height's good.
make it from here, start making the arches?
Yeah, I think head height's good.
Bro, look at this fucker, bro.
Fuck, I was gonna say something too, man. I was.
Ugh. A trident.
Damn it. I was right about to say it too, and I just didn't.
What do you guys think? Nutritionists in Hawaii need to be more available? Drop your comments in the box below.
I think it's what it is though. I mean, that's why the kids in the mainland have such a that's what I was gonna say. I feel like, you know, not going back to when I was 11, but when I was in high school, you know, when you're in high school, you run your 40, right? For you know, the GPA and stuff, combines.
Yeah.
I feel like now I'm faster than when I was before, not because you know, I feel like I'm way heavier than I was before. I'm fatter than I was before. No, straight up, I am. But because I have more muscle, I'm faster than when I was in high school. I feel faster. I feel like I am faster.
Probably.
You know so much more.
Yeah, and I know more.
Like,
Yeah.
But
100%.
that's and I coached him and I work with him now.
Who?
Chiquita.
Really?
Bro, that kid, like, no,
He was good.
He was good, but he was just skinny, super skinny. So if he was on a plan, and I feel like you should have like, it shouldn't be everyone.
The
like,
number one. Sorry, before I interrupt you. Sorry.
Oh, go.
The number one thing that everyone in the state of Hawaii can tell is when they go to state playoff games and they look at the outer islands versus Oahu Islands. Look at the size.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to.
You don't. You can tell.
Nothing. Just
Look at the size.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Oh,
wait. Okay, shit, fuck. Wait, real quick.
okay.
Let's look at their meals. Okay, I don't know. I'm not making any allegations.
Mm-hmm.
But what are their meals looking like in school? Kahuku. I'm not saying they feed football players more, but do they?
I know for one fact, our players don't eat shit. Because when I used to train our players after school,
Yeah,
I'll be like, "What did they have? What did you have for lunch?" Spam musubi, coach, or a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what they tell me: bag of chips or spam musubi. I was like, "You don't need that. You need fucking protein."
But that's a mentality too, though. Like, if you don't eat what they're giving you and you're just like, I just want to eat this.
Mm-hmm.
It could be different in Outer Islands.
Probably,
like,
maybe.
Outer Islands could be like, hey,
I would bet on it. That is
because honestly, bro, if I was coaching for like Hilo High and I was a Hilo High grad and my son was going through Hilo High, I'd be like, hey, Jordan, you hungry? You guys got to win this week. Bow, hitting you with that double fucking, you know what I mean? That
2 scoops of rice, not 1.
2
Fucking
scoops
double
rice.
scoop, fucking chicken
Bro,
breast.
Honestly, if I was working in the
100%.
cafeteria and I wanted my boys to win, I'd be hitting with that double fucking patty.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
And I would be walking
For sure.
around. I'd be walking around and be like, hey, eat that. But that's also a nutritionist side and that side of like health side. Right? That's that health side. Like, hey, I want you to win, and I know that if you don't eat, you're not going to win. I don't know the 100% side of nutrition, but I know 100% that if you don't eat, if you don't eat, you won't be healthy.
At UH, we used to go to our cafeteria, and this one lady, man, she was like a big UH supporter. And like, did she know about nutrition? I don't know, maybe. But I would go to her.
She would
give her extra food.
She would give you. That's what I mean.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what it is, bro.
And that's what it is. Yeah.
But don't discriminate against those people. Don't discriminate against those people. Teach those people. Teach them. Hey, you know what? I know you're that one that everyone comes to. How about you mix some fucking broccoli in that shit? You know what I mean? Don't be like, hey, stop giving food. Hey, you're fired. Those are the people that you go to because
they're willing to do it. Yeah.
And they know that. But don't discriminate and don't hurt those people. Just give them something. Just give them some knowledge. Teach those people and be like, hey, we need them to eat. We do. But we don't need them eating
shit.
French fries and chocolate milk. Motherfucker's 400 pounds. Okay? So the next batch of French fries you make, mix some cauliflower and some broccoli in that motherfucker and then deep fry it.
And that's what
You know
they
what I
need,
mean?
like in Hawaii, like they need nutritionists. Like they need it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't think all these fucking other states like Texas, California, like all the big states with football, you don't think they don't have that shit?
Oh my
Like
gosh.
Texas being a freaking football.
Yeah.
They
Texas.
absolutely have it.
Oh, Texas is crazy.
Absolutely.
Guarantee. Texas, Bama, guarantee they have those shit.
So I think if what you're saying, like these GAs at UH Hilo, or GAs, I say grad assistants or graduate level students at UH Hilo, UH Manoa, on Kauai, HCC, KCC, whatever.
But we need to do that. We need to, like how you said, okay, when we go This is the mentality that we have. Hilo versus Waikea. Right?
Yeah.
That's the mentality we have. Hey, Hilo beats Waikea. Waikea beats Hilo. Fuck them. We got to change that mentality to Hawaii versus everybody. If just like you made it out of Hilo High. Just like you made it out of Hilo High, we got to think of it that way. Iron sharpens iron, and we got to do it that way.
It's more for a competitive reason for outer islands versus outer, like
just not. Oh, I gotta beat you.
Hilo versus
like,
Waikea.
Hey, if we go into it in the off season, right? I'm not even. We can't even talk to kids right now, right? There's a blackout date. In that blackout date, go to nutrition classes.
Mm-hmm.
Go to nutrition classes. Go to strength classes. Go to weightlifting classes together.
And I feel like
build a program together, and then we'll see who's the better coach.
And I feel like coaches at some certain level should know a little bit about nutrition.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
but you know what I mean. Like this is the Big Island. If
a little bit.
If you make it out of the Big Island, whether you're Waikea, Kealakea, Hilo High, whatever, Honoka,
Mm-hmm.
I'm rooting for you. You know what I mean? Against Maui and then against Oahu.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it should be when we're not competing. If I'm not teaching my kids, I'm not gonna say, "Oh, this is what I'm teaching my kids,"
and they're not. So whatever.
Yeah,
it should be one.
This
whole
is
group effort.
it. Like, hey, what can we do to compete against the next level, which is outer islands? When we're not competing against each other, which is December through June.
Mm-hmm.
We should be
100%.
We should be talking to each other. And if you beat me, hey, you know what? When I play these guys, watch out for this, watch out for that. Fuck them, bro. You shouldn't be fucking sour about it.
I mean, like, when I was in high school, I remember going on TV and looking at Kealakea and Keao, who were good at that time, playing the state playoffs, and they would get fucking smacked. And I think,
course,
like,
yeah,
a lot
they
of the
get
last...
smacked.
Yeah, and I think in the last...
But we got smacked.
5 years...
We got smacked from Kapolei. And look at Kapolei now.
I think in the last, like, 5 years or so, like, especially Hilo High has been paving the way for all the Big Island schools. Like, how to do a program right. Because, like, in 2014, we played Kuhuku. We barely lost to them.
No, they came back. We were up 14-0. They were scrambling.
Yeah. They were fucking panicking.
They were scrambling.
The next year, we played Mililani.
We got smacked.
With that Titan Timoteo, we got fucking
We
smacked
got
there.
smacked.
Lele Hua, we should have won. But we were just so young. And even the coaches, we were inexperienced.
We were...
I was depressed for like 3 months. Like, we were
young,
inexperienced. We were young, inexperienced. Next year, you guys won.
What year was that?
2016.
2016. How old are you? We're 23. No, not even 20.
How old are you now? I was 25.
Yeah, see,
25.
we were
25.
23. Yeah, we were 24.
25. Mm-hmm.
So we were young,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to lose. We had to lose.
We had to lose to understand what we need to do to win against an OIA team. We did. Came back the next year.
We never lost since.
Never lost since.
We never lost since.
And I think like that's paving the way, setting the example for all the outer island teams, or not outer islands, but Big Island teams, and Kauai teams even, like how to do things.
Well, even Kauai,
And Maui,
because they're D2.
Mm-hmm.
Because the D2 teams are doing their thing too, though. Because
they put up a show with Lahaina Luna.
Yeah, Lahaina Luna and Kona.
Yeah,
They did their thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta play, man.
I think after we won the state championship against Damon,
People trip.
I think people had put us on the map. Like outer island teams can compete with Oahu teams.
Once they made it the different
Divisions, open division, division
people,
1, division 2.
they messed up that way.
Yeah.
If I was OIA, I would want it to go back
Mm-hmm.
because they messed up. They messed up putting us
now
in a
outer island
division.
teams have a fair advantage now.
Is way different.
Mm-hmm. Which is good for us.
It's a lot better for us.
Because before they had the open division, we played Mililani.
Fuck, we played Kahuku.
And Google and Mililani. And then we got smacked.
And then Mililani.
And then when they had the open division, we played Lelehua.
Dude, the year before that, we played St. Louis and Kamehameha the same
That was the year of Lelehua. Tua Tagovailoa was playing for St. Louis. You okay, bro?
Yeah, we're good. Hey. We coached against Tua.
We did.
What?
We coached against Tua.
Tua was playing for...
Tua,
What do you mean you didn't know?
Stacia,
Tua, bro.
Tua played
What
at
the fuck,
Wong
Leo?
Stadium.
At Wong Stadium,
No, she heard them. She heard them fucking doing
Bruh.
their jacks, bro.
Sitting, like, being in...
You were not at the game?
No.
I couldn't.
She didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
God, man.
Bruh,
And then hearing the freaking roar, like, holy crap. I had to text Leon, like, don't tell me that's them, and tell me that's you guys.
So, the head coach of St. Louis recruited me to UH.
Huh.
Coach Cal.
Okay.
And he calls me up before we play him, like, months in advance. He tells me, Jordan, what do you guys have at Wong Stadium? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, you guys got enough room for 95 players? And I was like, Coach, we have a varsity team of 42 people and it barely fits in there. And he's like, oh, do you guys have towels? What about towels? And I was like, no. And they came there, and I remember they did all this shit. And after Tua fucking passed for 500 yards and ran for 300 yards, I remember after they went to Peggy's right here, right?
Yeah.
You guys live right next to Peggy's.
Yep.
And I remember all the or not all, but half the coaches went. I was there. I don't know if Lee was there or not, but I went, and like I don't know, all I'm saying is that we played against Tua, and they fucking smacked us. But that was the year that we knew we were good, like, cause we played like Lelehua the year before, and we almost beat them, and we should have beat them, but we knew that we were too young. So now we play St. Louis, who had Tua Tagovailoa, probably the number one or one of the top 10 recruits in the nation.
Oh, he fucking went to Bama. So he must have been.
He committed to Bama before he played us. So we were like, let's see if he's good as advertised. Or maybe not committed, but he was... He got offered a scholarship before Bama. And I remember us saying, like, let's see if he's good as advertised. And he went there and he lit it up. And we were like, yeah, he's fucking good.
But that was the... Go on, man.
So for those who don't know, Tua is currently...
At the Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins first string quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is kind of surreal to say that we've coached against Tua Tagovailoa.
I still have that on my huddle.
It's kind of surreal to say, but that was a tough year for us because we played St. Louis and then we played Kamehameha. Kapalama.
With Alema Kapoi, who now plays at UH.
So, but that was the turning of.
That's when we
our
knew
program.
we were good. Yeah,
that was the turning of our program because we weren't playing Waikea.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't playing Honoka.
Mm-hmm.
We were fucking playing these guys that are for sure playing at the next level.
And I would tell my line before the game or before the playoff games. I said, "Look, you shouldn't be afraid of anyone in this league. You literally played against St. Louis, Kapalama, Mililani. I was like, there's no one in this league that you should be afraid of anymore. Like, literally, anymore. Like, who are you going to be afraid of?
I mean, just even those words made me laugh.
Like who are you going to be afraid of? Who are you going to be afraid of? You play Kahuku, St. Louis, Mililani.
Dude, that's the reason
Kapalama.
why. That's the reason why. I don't know if you had the option or not. I feel like you should have had the option to buy those rings that we won. Because
I was a part of your guys' program. I mean, I left a week before the season started.
But it wasn't the people that won. You coached. That's what it was. The people that won the.
I mean, yeah, coached. But for like a summer, it wasn't during the season.
No fucking way, dude. There's no fucking way, dude. The people that you coached won those programs. They won for our program. They won the state. I think the first year we won for sure. You should have got a ring. Year? Yeah, And then the next ring, I was like, oh yeah, you should get. I thought you should get it too. The first year is not even a thing.
I left before the season started though.
No, but you left before the season started after coaching them 3 years. Like that's, come on, that's bullshit. You coached them for 3 years.
And then the next 3 years, all of a sudden you guys win?
He coached them for 3 years. Yeah, and then the next 2 years we won again. Like the first one for sure they should have been like, hey Jordan, you want a ring? That should have been for real. And then the next one that's just me. Like it could have been just because we was busy and stuff, but I think like if you wanted a ring, I think you deserved it. Not that it's like, Hilo High, let me backpack on these fuckers, but
backpack on these.
You didn't. That's what I'm saying. You didn't backpack on them. The guys that won the first year were direct, like
correlations to what
they were direct. Not even correlations. They were the guys that you taught.
I mean,
you left a month before their senior year.
A week before the season. A week before Iolani.
So a week before
I went to Minnesota. I left a week before Minnesota.
Yeah. So he left a week. He coached them for 3 years. Left a week before the season started, and we smacked Iolani, whatever, 70-something to 0, 70-something to 20, and then said, "Oh, I didn't have a part of that offensive line."
Well, yeah, because the whole season went by. I mean,
you smacked the fucking Iolani 70-something to 0.
But the season championship was in November, bro.
That set the fucking precedence right there, bro.
Maybe, but I didn't honestly like when I was in bumfuck Minnesota, in Thief River Falls, right here, fucking 30 minutes from the fucking border, and I was watching you guys play fucking Damien in the state championship game, and when you guys won. I didn't need a ring because I knew that I just knew like I was like that is my squad and I knew you guys fucking won.
That's what it was.
I didn't need a ring.
I'm not saying oh my gosh we wouldn't have did it without Jordan, but I'm saying that you were a key contributor to that win.
Yeah, maybe, but.
I'm gonna go home.
You're our home.
Where the fuck are you gonna
go?
I live here, and I'm gonna go home because this fucking guy.
I just wanted to see you guys win. I didn't do it for the fucking rings.
I'm not saying you did.
You know what I mean?
Nobody does it for the rings.
I mean, would it be nice to have a ring? Yeah, absolutely. But like, I heard that I didn't get one. No, because I knew that when you guys fucking won, I was watching that game, like in bumfuck Thief River Falls, Minnesota, right here, 30 minutes from the border. When you guys won, I fucking cried that game. I fucking cried. And Logan Murakami and Lee Boyd, who are also Hawaii guys from St. Louis, didn't understand why I was crying. And I said, this is the first fucking state title that Hilo High fucking won. And I was like, you didn't understand the shit. We lost to Lelihua.
Bro. That means
you know what I mean?
Bro.
Like we lost to Lelihua when we should have won. And we lost to Mililani. We lost to fucking Kuhuku. And I was like, this is the fucking state title that we've been fucking earned. Like, we knew, like, we were fucking state champions. And then finally, Hilo High won one. Finally. And the state was so proud of us. Like, I remember crying. Like, watching the TV, and I was fucking crying at fucking 2 a.m. in the morning. Drunk as shit, crying. And I was like, that's what we wanted. And I remember, like, I just feeling a part of it. I knew I was a part of it. I didn't need a ring. I knew I was part of it. Now, would it be nice to have a ring? Absolutely. But I knew I was part of it.
I just feel like, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not going to keep badgering you about it. I just feel like you should have.
That would have been nice though if I had a ring.
This is, like, that's what I mean. Like, so you left. That's what I mean, though. I can't. They fucking know.
I was the online coach. Yeah,
I know. They know. We all fucking know.
Yeah, I was the online coach.
You left a week before the fucking first preseason game. Or whatever preseason game it was. And then you left. So what is it 3 years before that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's your fucking ring, bro. That ring out there, if you want to wear it, that's our ring. That's our ring, man. That fucking thing's out there. The two of them. The two of those rings, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, when I saw it, I knew, like, I know I was part of you guys. Like, just because I wasn't there doesn't mean that I wasn't part of you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I knew I was there. You know. But I also knew, like, I wasn't there the whole season. I was there in the summer. Yeah, the 3 years before that. But the whole season, I was like...
I was there for the foundation, but just not the finish.
Yeah!
Fuck you, bro. The foundation is everything, man.
I was just happy to see it. I knew when you guys won, I knew I was a part of that. Whether I had a ring or not, I knew I was a part of that. And that's what, all I wanted to see was you guys win. That's all I wanted to see.
Well,
and like that satisfaction was like happy for me.
The ring I have out there is...
We should bring the ring out. Where the fuck is the ring at?
It's a half and half, because if you don't
Let's show these fuckers our ring. D1, state champs, fucking Hilo High Vikings, fucking fat ass ring.
Careful when you open it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, Leo needs to open this.
I'm not gonna open it.
Why? You need to open it.
You want a shirt to wipe your hands?
Yeah, my fucking hands are oily. The fuck? Here we go. Okay, let's
He got it.
Bruh, look at this fucker.
That was the first one.
This is the first.
This is the first one? Bruh, okay. Alright. This is the first one, bruh. Look at this fucker.
Too close. Back up.
Okay.
Come closer. There.
Leo Kozlowski the third, bruh. Biff, fucking 2017. This is the year they first won where I left. Look at that fucker. Look at that ring. Bruh, look at the size of this fucker. The second ring, bruh. Look how big this fucker is.
Read the sides.
Hilo Vikings. HHSAA. Champs 2019. Kozlowski number 8. Look at that. Look how big these fucking rings are.
Wait, what is under the number 8 on that second ring there?
Bam? Bane? What does that say?
BAMF.
BAMF, what does that mean?
Badass motherfuckers.
Yeah!
Hey, that's for any of the DBs I ever coached right there, man. All of you.
You guys want to know what the champion is?
All of you were.
Look at these fuckers, bro. Look at this. It's what D1 state titles look like. This is what champions look like.
That's yours. I want you to see that, because those two are yours right there.
It's not mine. I had nothing to do with the second title. The first one, maybe.
Bullshit. You had nothing to do with the second title. Bullshit, man. The first title was like direct descendant. The second one was, those were kids that you had direct interactions with.
You guys coached them, not me. I didn't coach them. I coached them for the summer. I just wanted to see Hilo High win these 2 rings. That's all I wanted to see.
There's more.
If they won, I knew. I knew already. I was like, that's all I wanted to see. I didn't do this for the fucking rings. I didn't do it for the fame. I did it for Hilo High. I did it for the kids. I wanted to see them win.
There's more to come, and there will be more to come because of you.
Look at these fucking rings, bro.
They won't fit on your fingers, but they fit on my pinkies.
Look at this fucking ring.
Oh my god, that's dope.
Yes, that's what I fit them on. No, it's gotta be pinkies. Yeah, that one's
Does it fit on my fucking pinky?
No, that one's small.
Look at that. Look at that.
That one was really small for some reason. That one fits on my pinky too.
Look how big this fucking ring is.
That's your whole freaking... Oh my gosh.
This ring is I don't know. This one is nicer. I think this one is bigger.
No, I don't know.
The first one is nicer because it has the fucking white diamonds and the blue diamonds in it.
I fit that one to my pinky too, but for some reason that one's smaller.
Leo, look at this fucking thing. Guys, look at this fucking ring, guys. Look at these fuckers, bruh. Look at them. Look at these fuckers, bruh. Hilo champions, bruh. Look at them. Look how fucking nice this thing is. If you guys don't think this is fucking nice, then you guys are fucking out of your mind. Bruh, look at these rings. These are state championship rings. How many people you guys know that want state championships? Tell me. How many fucking you guys know?
See that, but that's the bullshit that I feel on it though.
Bruh, look at these rings.
Because you want too.
No, I want one. I deserve. I was a part of one. I wasn't a part of the second. I taught them in JV.
Who was a senior? Who was a senior in the second?
Kavika.
Do you know him?
Taught him.
Did you teach him?
Yeah. Kavika, right tackle. I fucking know his name.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's, you don't have to, that's what I'm saying. Is that it's not that you didn't teach them every day, but you taught them. Can you grab me? I'm sorry. But you taught them. Like, that's what, bro, we didn't bring on anyone else. You know what I'm saying?
I know that first year, the O-line ran themselves for, like, fucking the whole season.
It's tough, man.
Good. Those fuckers, they better have fucking listened to me, those fucks. After all the shit I yelled at them for.
That's what coaching is.
I was just glad that Hilo High won. I cried that day. When you guys want to beat Damien, I remember it was 2 a.m. in the morning. I just finished like a 30 rack. And I fucking cried by myself. Logan and Lee went to the store down the road to buy some food and beer. I told them I was going to stay. I was by myself and you guys won. And I fucking cried in that living room when you guys won. And I fucking held up my fist and I was like,
Breakfast Club.
fuck yeah.
Breakfast
I was
Club.
like, Hilo High, bitch. And I fucking cried. When you guys were crying, I seen you guys on TV and I was like, finally. Fucking-ly.
We did it.
I was like, finally. I remember that game. That's the one game I remember over anything. You, Lonnie. I was in fucking Forest Grove, Oregon, in my house. Me and Kit were getting drunk off White Claws. And I remember I brought my laptop down, I had my TV downstairs. And I remember you guys went down by, 2 touchdowns at 10 points?
Yep.
And I remember Kit telling me, like, oh, this doesn't look good. And I looked Kit straight in the eye, and I said this. Trust me, I know these coaches. It ain't fucking over. I remember I said that specifically. And I don't know if Kit remembers it. But he looked at me and he said, oh, fuck. You guys are down by 10, 14 points, whatever it was. He was like, does it look good? And I said, trust me. I know the head coach and he ain't going to let these fucking guys fail. And then he looked at me and I was like, I promise you, it's not done. And then you guys won. I was like, I told him, I said, trust me, I know these fucking guys. Like, this is not fucking over, you know?
These fucking guys are resilient.
Bro.
Trust me.
I was like, trust me, it's not fucking over. It's not over until the final fucking whistle blows. I promise you that. I was like, I know these coaches. I know Coach Kael, and he will not let these fuckers give up. I don't give a fuck. And look, boop. 2 out of 3 years champions. You guys wouldn't want against White Pahu. You guys were just too young.
Shout out.
Good job, White Pahu. You guys deserved that one.
Not White Pahu. Coach Kael. Shout out, bro. That's the best coach I've ever...
Coach Kael is a baller.
Bruh, like, honestly, to be honest, when I coached with him, I thought I was playing for him. Like, I would learn so much. Fuck, man.
Remember?
I wish he would, like, I wish he was my DC when I was...
100%.
Or anything. I just
100%.
wish I would coach. I had him when I was coming up.
Did you ever see him yell at me for special teams? That motherfucker ripped me for special teams. Because 2016, before I left, I was a special teams coordinator.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but I was a special teams coordinator. And then one practice, bro, I didn't know what to do. So I called up Coach Kalani. And I was like, hey, Coach, what would you do here? And he told me this and this and this. And we ran it. And then Coach Kyle gave me a fucking question. He was like, what if they do this? And, like, I wasn't prepared for it. So I was like, I don't know. Coach Kalani said do this. And he was like, I don't give a fuck about Coach Kalani. What the fuck would you do? And he yelled at me in front of everyone. And I was like, I don't fucking know. And, like, that was just, like, a growing moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, he fucking ripped me in front of people. And I was like, fuck. And at that time, I was, what, 24, 25?
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, I don't fucking know. And he's like, you better fucking come up with an answer to that. Like, I don't fucking know what to tell you. Like, he wasn't afraid to rip your ass, but he loves you. Like, now I go over his house, we drink.
But look where you are now.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, yeah, but...
Look where you are now, man.
But I remember that day. Like, he fucking ripped me in front of people, and I had no answer for special teams. And I didn't even ran special teams before in my life.
Special teams.
He asked me to be a special teams coordinator, and I was like, "What?" And so I met with Coach Kalani for like 2 months before that.
Special teams is
and
hard,
I was like,
man.
"Fuck, I don't fucking know." Especially, and I remember that day though. He ripped me in front of practice, and I remember I felt so embarrassed, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm never gonna be in this position again where I'm getting ripped and I don't have an answer for it."
That prepared you for life.
Absolutely,
bro.
I'm not mad at him. Absolutely.
No, that's what it is. Like anything anybody asks you from now on, you're like, I got an answer for it.
Yeah.
Because of that.
No. 100%.
That's why, like,
I remember that day though.
Yeah. Like I think Coach Kyle, that guy was the most prepared for the next level that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like I wish he went
for sure
and just fucking succeeded.
I don't know if you guys knew, but when I was in Oregon at Pacific, I called him 2 times for a job opportunity.
To go up?
At Pacific, he didn't take it.
Nah, he
said he was like unless it's a full-time position, like he was like, I can't move my family up there for $8,000 a year.
That guy is
he's a family oriented.
No, he's very smart.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, 100%,
very smart.
100%.
Like he doesn't like the level of risk and reward that he can balance. I want to be that, not even smart, but that what is the word for it? Just aware.
Awareness,
you know what I mean? Just aware.
Competence, conscientious.
Yeah, just fucking aware of like.
And like he knows.
You
like,
call him twice and he's like, "What's the job?" Okay, boom, boom, boom. He's like, this.
And it's see like in college ball,
so
I try and tell all the coaches about him, but because he doesn't have that college level like coaching experience,
I hate that.
It's just like, oh, he's an ordinary high school coach, and I'm like, bro, I promise you. Yeah. This guy's the smartest fucking guy I've ever fucking met on defense side of the ball.
I hate that.
But because he's a high school coach, they're like, oh, he's just a high school coach. But I'm telling, I tell how many people, like, look, like, I promise you, like, you need to hire this fucking guy. And they're like, where did he coach at? Well, he played JUCO, coached at Hilo High, and they're like, you know what I mean? I'm like, but that doesn't mean shit. Like, I know this fucking guy.
Call this guy.
Like, you know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
And it's just like they don't want to hire him because he's just been to high school, and it's just like that stigma on him, and it's like fuck, like this guy is fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Like when I remember vividly, one practice, he brought the fucking house many times, like blitzes, and I remember sitting there, and I remember Coach Chris going, "How would you block that?" And I looked at him and I said, "Fuck, I don't know." And I know O-line shit, you know what I mean? So I looked at Chris and I was like, fuck, I don't know. And I was like, what happened there? And like I was like, I don't know how to fucking block this. Like I had to think.
That's all the beer that's left. There's 3 of them, just so you guys know. So this is a perfect time to go ahead and change subject if you want.
No, because we were gonna say that we were gonna do one tomorrow, right?
If he's down.
You said we were gonna do one tomorrow.
Well, continue this?
No, just another one tomorrow.
Oh, sure. I'm down, but are we gonna keep stacking this bitch?
So we're put that back. So we're gonna continue it off of that. So we're saying
we're saving that for tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna continue it. So this is our Trident, right?
We could fucking make one,
we could
2,
one.
3,
No,
4, 5.
no, we're gonna make a good one. We'll make a good one tomorrow though. So this is our Trident, and that was our Trident. So we're gonna make this Trident, and
what the fuck?
Right there. Leave it. No, put it this way. Jordan, thank you for coming out. It was we didn't finish all of our poo-poos, but we finished all of our beverages.
We finished all the beverages. That's all we needed.
That's all that matters. So
I'm gonna fucking eat some more poo-poos. So you guys know.
Thank you, my man. Shake my hand.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
My boy, 836, whatever that was on the screen.
We're gonna do it. Yeah, it was the time.
It was what time?
It was our time in Hawaii. But
8:36. So we've been on it for 3 hours and 36 fucking minutes. Are you fucking kidding me?
I was trying to tell you guys.
But it seems like we're gonna do one tomorrow. So
we're doing one tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Part 2 coming up.
Part 2 coming up.
Oh gosh.
End it.
Oops. And that's now before we embarrass ourselves.